We're live.
Yes. Usually when that fades out, you can go ahead and, yeah. What's happening, everybody? Got the butcher here with me.
What's going on, peoples?
We're hanging out. We are here at
the Hilton in Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what's the truth. Wait for some people to jump in, but
before we don't have to repeat it again.
Yeah,
whatever it is we say.
Yeah, you have to.
I just got here. What'd you say?
People are. Yeah.
We're tired, man.
Oh man, it's been a long day.
We just ate. Now my belly's all full. You know.
Oh God. First time ever that we've done. Well, for me, that I've done Uber Eats, or and got an Uber for the ride over here to the hotel.
Yeah, it was the first for me too.
Never done it. It was easy. I mean, I downloaded the app.
Daniel was cool. His name was Daniel. He was
really the
cool.
Uber driver. Yeah, he was really nice. It was one day last week I downloaded the Uber app, and I figured I'd have to like take a picture of myself, like a profile picture or something. But you didn't have to do that at all. You have to do it. You see the profile picture of the driver and what car they're driving and their license plate, which is good. And it was kind of funny because we were sitting there at the front of the airport waiting on the Uber driver. And when you're on the Uber app, y'all might have done this already. I don't know. I've never done it. And
excuse us.
It said you can tap this button and your screen will turn a different color.
So you can wave it like a maniac.
Flag the driver and it's you.
I'm not doing that. We know what his car looks like.
And we got people starting to chime in. It's going to take a few minutes. We got Neck Diver. What's up, man? Neck Diver. Slick Ricky Hoyle. What's up, brother?
What's up, guys?
How you doing? Yeah, we're trying to kill a little bit of time to let some people start. You see it starts, the number at the top, it starts growing slowly but surely.
That's what she said.
It's what is it? Tuesday? Today, Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
Oh man, Tuesday, and I bet everything is backwards, man. On this thing, YouTube always, for some reason, when you're doing the front-facing camera, everything's always backwards.
That's true.
Ricky said, "What's up? How's the trip going so far?"
Yeah, it's backwards.
Yeah, it's backwards. I don't know why they do that.
Well,
it's very interesting so far. We haven't even done
the actual flying part was great. You know, flying above the clouds, that was great. And then once you get over Indiana, I noticed that a lot of farming. You know, huge amounts, 100 acres, and then you see a little house plotted in the middle of it or something, like that. Yeah. The plane was not made for tall people. I couldn't stand up straight when getting on the plane. And the seat in front of you is directly on your knees, and then dude in front of me decided he needed to take a nap.
Lean his seat back like this.
Holy shit! Which spread my legs out to where now my knees out in the aisle, and the stewardess, bless her, coming around with water and bread and water.
That's what it was. Because I told him when we were getting on before we got on the second connecting flight. I said, hey, there's an in-flight meal on this plane.
An in-flight meal.
And I said,
no. It was literally a cup of water, clear cup of water, small cup, and then a pack of like soda crackers or something.
Sure was. And
we're in prison.
I was like, no, I don't want that.
I'm good. We'll eat it.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was cool. That's the last time I've flown was probably 12, 13 years ago, something like that. It was a long time when my wife and I went to Florida.
Yeah. And
then second time for Ralph, technically. First time he was just a little baby, but yeah, it was all right. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Cameron Hart, what is up, guys? Hey, Cameron, how you doing, man?
It was interesting, no doubt.
So I guess it's okay now. I mean, you see the title of the thumbnail. It's not a real fancy thumbnail, but I asked Ralph. I said, I need to go get a picture in front of the airport, and he said, I'll stay with the bags. You go do that.
Yeah, I hear you, Jake Weber. I'm 6'2" as well, and those planes are not set up for tall people.
emergency door for more leg room. Yeah, I didn't know, man. I've never booked a flight before. My wife has always done that, and it was, yeah. The first plane we got on was, man, it was tight, and luckily we had overhead room on the compartment, put our bags, our luggage, and on the second plane, somebody done put all their stuff up there, so I had to put it on the floor, and I barely had enough room for that, and slid underneath the seat, and everybody was quiet on that flight.
It was. And there were so many funny things I needed to tell Joe, but you couldn't because everybody was being quiet. It was so crazy. If I would have said anything, everybody, what? What'd you say? Oh my God.
You could hear, if it wasn't for the sound of the engines, you could hear a pin drop.
I mean, a couple times Joe would tap me and look out the window or something. I get in trouble. Don't move. I mean, I couldn't move. I was locked.
I couldn't move either. I was like this, and then my back right leg, it started to cramp up, and I was like, oh, and I was like holding my knee. I was trying to get my knee up, and the girl in front of me like looking at me, and I was like, oh, it was cramping up bad.
The dude that put his seat back, I was sitting there for a while, and it felt like his seat was so close. I said, I don't have anything to measure. Let me use my cell phone. I measured from here. It was 1.5 cell phones from his freaking seat. And on the first flight, the lady had a cat behind us.
Yeah.
She had a cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Ralph said, do you hear a cat? And I said, yeah, she had a pet carrier when she was boarding the flight. But so, one thing that we learned, because we've never done this, flying together and all that. If you have a connecting flight, this is for people that don't know. Y'all that do know, just disregard it. But once you get off your first flight on your connecting, you don't have to go through security a second time, just that one initial time. I didn't know that, because our connecting time's only like 30 minutes. And I was like, dude, we don't have time to, how are we going to do this?
Jake Weber said, a librarian convention flight.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, it's like a library, man. Yeah, shh, quiet. All right, let's see. Cameron Hart, let's see. Yeah, Jake Weber. Slick Rick, he goes, how's the weather? It's nice. It's like 67. Yeah. It's sunny.
67.
Rico B, hey now, from sunny Arizona. AJ Brown, downtown AJ Brown, evening travelers. This is a cool surprise. Well, good. We're glad somebody's surprised. We kept a lid on this for a long time, man. A long time. And we'll release more information as the stream goes on. Let's see. Slick Ricky Hole, it's a good thing no one broke wind on that plane.
I wondered that, man, because that's like recirculated air, and somebody brought a Subway freaking sandwich on there. I could smell the vinegar
behind us.
The vinegar.
They were sitting there eating, and all the paper.
Disgusting because it was hot.
I was like, "Why are y'all bringing food on the plane?"
And somebody was chewing spearmint gum, and that was disgusting too.
I was like, aren't you supposed to eat before you get on the plane? I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs of that stuff.
So many smells.
It was let's see, librarian convention. Yeah, that was what it felt like.
That's pretty funny, yeah.
Rico B, you two are out for a Sweetwater visit tomorrow. Yeah, we're doing that tomorrow. Yeah. Yes. Art G, hey Joe and Ralph, a little different than the usual truck videos. Yes.
See, I can get up and leave if I want.
Yeah. I'm on vacation this week, which is pretty much self-explanatory now, y'all. But his wife dropped him off at the airport. My wife dropped me off, and we got there and got through security, and I only had one lady ask me about my bag. She goes, "You got electronics in there?" And I'm like, "Now I looked on YouTube before we left. I was watching some YouTube videos last week because I was like, I need to know what you can do and what you can't do with a carry-on and your medicine and all that stuff." So I was watching video after video, trying to get educated. And I heard one video say you can take your tablet and charging brick, any whatever electronics in your carry-on bag, but you can't put that in a bag that's checked. It's going to go in the luggage compartment. I said, okay. So we go, and this was our first getting on the first flight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The lady said, she looked at me, I got a bag over my shoulder. She goes, you got electronics in there? And before I could say anything, Ralph said, no.
No, we don't.
And she goes, well, that might have to be checked. And I thought,
it doesn't.
It doesn't have to be checked.
Keep moving.
So
Keep
we
moving, Joe.
just kept on going.
Yeah.
And we were good. So I knew if we made it down here on both flights, I knew we'll be good going back. Hopefully. I mean, far as security and stuff, if anything's delayed, that's out of our hands. But that was something else I was nervous about because there's a lot of delays in airports because of all this government shutdown or whatever going on.
And when on the first one where the man said, "Oh, you need to go get in that other line," after he done looked at my thing because I was German, I go get in the line with all the other foreigners.
Oh, that's what I didn't know. That's what that line was. I thought he was busy and wanted you to go down there or something. I wasn't sure.
He goes, "Oh, you need to get in that line. Oh, you need to shut up." Oh,
I don't know what the big deal was. You got your real ID.
The same. I know the same. Nothing changed from the process.
What's the problem?
I don't know. There wasn't one.
No, I went through and I even forgot I had my belt on, but they didn't ask me about my belt.
I had to take my belt off.
He didn't say nothing. I'm just like, okay. And then I put my stuff in the tray and I run it through and I picked it up and Ralph, they got him through and we went up there and waited for about 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
This is at Greenville-Spartanburg Airport. We waited there and then finally it was time to board. Man, that was tight inside that plane. God almighty, dude. I go to get up and head hits the. I mean,
yes, the overhead when you sitting in there, I had to get my head out and then try and stand up.
Oh yeah, it was something else. RG, let's see. I done read that. Sorry. Must have been her emotional support animal. AJ Brown says, "Oh, that cat that woman had." I don't know. Rico, did you guys fly into Fort Wayne? Yes.
Yeah, boy, are my arms tired.
Yeah, yes, sir. We flew in here. We'll go ahead and tell you now. We booked this trip at the beginning of December because we got done doing a live show. Jay and I was talking guitars and more on a Saturday night, and we had talked about taking this trip for a while, and I told Ralph, I said, well, we need to go ahead and book it, man, because if we wait too long, it might get more expensive.
And you did the right thing.
So we went ahead and booked it and everything, but they don't let you check in until 24 hours before takeoff, which I didn't know that. But another thing I did learn, if you're going to fly, man, download the apps for the airlines you're using, and you can check in online. You can get your boarding pass sent to you. I mean, y'all probably know this. It's new to us. So that saved a lot of time, especially with connecting flights. I only had 35 minutes between connecting flights. That was the thing that made me nervous. I was like, God, I don't want to miss our flight, man. And when we leave, y'all know we have to connect it in Detroit. We're going to land in Detroit International Airport and connect there. So I don't know. I have no idea how that's going to be.
That seems like that'd be a big airport.
I bet it will. I bet it will. Yeah. I bet it will. Let's see here. Does that say Misfit?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet, I finally caught a live one. Yeah, man. If y'all enjoy these live streams, please hit that thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. It help get this out, man. And YouTube will recommend it to more people, even on the replay. So if you could please hit the thumbs up, that's all we ask. That's please, And
Y'all get scared.
let's see. I can't relate to hitting your head. I'm only 5'4". I went to. It was lower right there when you go to get up, and I banged it like 3 times. I was like, God Almighty! It was.
You could tell the planes weren't up to date. I was telling Joe because there was no USB ports and the things that were lit up, like no smoking and buckle your seatbelts. It wasn't LEDs. It was backlit with a light bulb.
Yeah, that plane was old, man.
And the lady with the stewardess would get on a big ass 1980s phone. And then you could see the speaker look like the speaker you had in school when they had the announcements.
Yeah.
Where are we right now? What is happening? And I wanted to film a little bit, but I didn't feel like I can move.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know if you're supposed to film on a plane, but I did. But it was, It is what it is, man. But it was good. Only thing that got me was when we landed in Charlotte. We landed in Charlotte. Man, that pilot, when he hit, bam! It jerked me in my seat.
It jerked so bad that the stewardess said, "If that don't wake you up, I don't know what will."
Yeah, exactly.
It did, bam.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
That's exactly right. It was.
Then they seemed like they pull up the parking brakes because
The only thing that kind of, somebody asked, who was it that said, y'all get scared? Misfit said, I didn't get scared. I got a little nervous for a second when we were landing in Charlotte, and he got close, and it felt like it just kind of went, ooh, like I said, oh, then it caught again, and I was like, oh God, I felt my stomach kind of do a flip.
Yeah, it did that several times.
And I was like,
for that to happen, the plane has to drop.
Yeah, I know.
You almost feel like you were weightless for a second.
Yeah, it just went like it just, instead of coming down steadily, it just like ooh, like I was like, whoa, that don't feel right. But
it was an older Delta jet, Rico B.
It's American Airlines.
Yeah,
but we're flying Delta going back.
Yeah, definitely an old one.
Yeah, you could just tell both planes were.
They were the same kind of plane.
I'm surprised they were still in service.
I know.
I was like, man, did they have
paint chipping? There was the panels were coming off. I'm like, is this safe?
Let's see. Neck diver, Detroit Rock City. Yeah, that's what we'll be landing at. Yeah, make sure to record a short of you saying Detroit Rock City when you get in Detroit. Yeah, if I have time, I will, man. Yeah. Any idea of, oh, okay, did you just read that? Okay, Delta. Yeah, that was America. We're flying Delta going back, I believe. And MPL, hey guys, what's up? Nice. I always wanted to go to Sweetwater. Are you doing a video? Yes, I started filming this morning. So I'm filming a little bit at a time, and I'm just going to put everything together and kind of try to make it like a little mini movie, I guess, try to. What is our guitar show video up to? I don't know. Let's see. I think it's when I looked at it last. It was. I'll look at it. When I looked at it last time, it was at 1100. I
saw
think
1100 too, which is kind of like, wow, that wasn't. You would have thought it would have done.
I thought it done a lot more than that, but.
Did you make it, Ralph? What do you mean, AJ Brown? Did I make it? Did I make what? To make it here? Yeah, I made it here.
Yeah, he did good, man. We all did.
I just sat there and suffered in pain in silence.
Yeah.
My back was hurting. The chair was like you were sitting on the bleachers watching your kids' basketball game. Those chairs were hard.
Those seats were horrible in that plane, man.
And when you take off, the stewardess is telling you this and that. She goes, the cushion also doubles as a flotation device. This little thin thing.
I doubt it,
man.
I was like, come on, man.
Anybody up?
I was like, yeah, I kind of doubt that, but yeah, I don't know, man. It was just, I don't know. Okay, it's at 1,200 views right now.
Oh yes, I did make it in the trash can. Thank you, AJ Brown. Yes. You heard it.
Yeah, I heard it too. Damn, it's loud.
I'm a pretty good shot.
Bam.
Pretty good shot.
Nah, back in the day, Ralph was a great basketball player. I don't know. I ain't seen him shoot hoops in a long time.
A minute.
Let's see.
In the trash can. That's good enough for me.
Yes, MPO, we're doing a video. Yes, sir. Hey, Joe, any landing you walk away from?
Is a good one.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, I believe me, yeah. I always look at the flight attendant. If they look nervous, then I'm nervous. William De Silva says, hey, Mr. De Silva, how you doing? They were actually really cool. They were really nice.
I think the second lady looked like she had some lip filler in it because her lips kept sticking out. I'm like, what are you trying to do?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The lady with the blonde hair?
Yeah. Yeah. She was nice, though.
She was nice with her red and water.
Yeah, bread and water. Jake Weber, got to close up my store and head home. Have a great trip. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Let's see. Is that WJ Cooper?
WJ Cooper.
Everybody needs to share the videos so the algorithm will push them out to a much wider audience. Come on now. Joe deserves. Oh, thank you, man.
He does deserve it. He's been doing this a long time.
I appreciate that, man.
He's starting to gain some traction.
Trying to, man. I don't know. It's like I've said before. It's hard with these hours I work, man. It's
bringing me into the mix. I don't know if that's helping or not.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is, man. It's helping. Yeah, of course it is. But it's we this is something we wanted to do for a while, and I'm gonna plug this in just to make sure see where we're at. Like I said, we talked about it for a long time, and we've been doing these guitar shop reviews, and we still love doing that. And I told Ralph, I said, wouldn't it be cool if we went to Sweetwater and just did a review of that place, the largest guitar shop or guitar store in the United States? And he said, man, that'd be cool. I said, we have to fly out there, of course. Because when I looked at the itinerary, it said like 2 hours. Man, we got here, what,
hour 15
minutes?
15, yeah.
So I was like, man, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer I could have sat.
It was like silence. We were like this and just couldn't hardly move, and I was like, my back and leg was killing me, man.
The pilot got on for about 10 minutes. If you want to get up and stretch your legs, when am I going to get up? I can't stand up straight. Where am I going?
One man got up and he stood up in the aisle for what, 60 seconds?
Yeah.
He went,
making a bunch of records.
I said, what's this guy doing? And then he sat right back down and put his seatbelt on, and I said, was that even worth it? I mean, he was the only one that stood up, which, okay. Whatever, man. I just, it's just, you just see all kinds.
Water
man.
and soda crackers.
See all kinds. But, yeah.
Randy's Guitar Channel says he's an hour south of Sweetwater.
Hey, what's up, Randy's Guitar Channel? Yeah, man. I remember you saying that before. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so far, our experience at the airport and all that was fine. And then we got an Uber, and shout out to Daniel. The man's name is Daniel.
He was cool.
Super nice guy. And we asked him, because we're riding in the back. We've never been here. We don't know what the area's like. And I said, hey, Daniel, I said, what's the area we're going to? Is it okay? Is it mediocre? Is it bad? He goes, well, he says, across the street is a truck stop. And I said, oh, damn. Then he said, next door is a strip club. I said, what?
What's it called? I took a picture of the sign.
Brandy's Exotic Dancers.
It's Brandy's Exotic Dancers.
That's what it's called. I thought he's got to be kidding. But the thing I always look at when we're driving anywhere, I start looking at the vehicles. The vehicles start turning kind of sketchy and crusty.
Yeah,
you're kind of getting
It's true.
And I'm not being rude. I'm just
being real, man.
It's how it is.
Everybody knows.
Passing apartment complexes, I said, "Ooh, that don't look good." You can kind of look at the way they're designed and say, "I don't know about that."
Randy's Guitar Channel said you have to film Ralph going down the slide at Sweetwater. There's a slide.
There's a slide at Sweetwater?
Is there a trampoline?
Hell, film me going down there. I'll slide down there.
I want one of them rocky things that we used to be on.
Oh, the rocky. On the big spring?
Yeah, on the big old spring.
Oh, my God. RG, how did you set it up with Sweetwater, or did you just call them? I called my rep. I called my rep and asked first, because there is no way I would have booked this and just going on a whim. I hope they let us film. I Googled it first if it was allowed, and it said, yeah, they encourage vloggers to come there. So as a backup, I called my rep.
There's the sign that we're looking at.
It's backwards, but it says Brandy's Exotic.
It says Brandy's Exotic Dancers.
Yeah, it's backwards, but that's what it says. It's next door. Can you believe that? Even the sign is crusty. I'm like, can you imagine what they look like? Good Lord. But anyway, I called my rep and talked to him and asked I called him, that was back in December, and asked him if it was okay if we came and filmed. I told him the channel, and he actually pulled it up on the spot, and he goes, "Oh, okay, this is you." I said, "Yeah." I said, "It's not a real big channel." I said,
"Yeah," like he's disappointed.
Well, usually you always see these big channels going to these places. True. They got 100,000 subs and all, And I'm like, well, you got to crawl before you walk, man. I just said, we got to at least give it a shot, man. Just at least try. It's better than sitting at home going, well, I wish I would have. I wish I would have done this. So at least we're making an effort. At least we're here.
I'm intrigued by this slide thing. What is the purpose when you make a purchase? You ring a bell, go down the slide, or is it just there?
I don't know. We're going to find out, I guess.
It's the only way you can leave is by going down the slide.
I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, RG, I called my rep, and he said that was fine and set it up. Yeah, there's the slide comment. Rico B, Joe, let's see. $5 says on your return flight, you're asking the flight attendant to help you store your new Sweetwater guitar. Oh, no.
You know, it's funny. I thought about that.
Yeah, listen to this.
I don't know. I don't know what you think.
Okay, what I was going to say is, if I told Ralph, I said, because we're going to spend the day there, and I said, if you happen to see a guitar that you want, don't just have them ship it to your house. Don't bring it on the plane. That's just, just select the free shipping and let them ship it. And when you get home, it'll be there in the next day or two. That's what I would do. I wouldn't even bring that on the plane. I'm like, What was you going to say?
I was going to say, I thought about it. What I was like, if I bought something, I don't want to drag something home,
Yeah, I just have them ship it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd
have them ship it home. And
AJ Brown's a trip.
AJ Brown, that's hilarious. Almost made a joke about y'all going to the strip club. It's next door. It's crusty too, man. You look at it, it's like, dang, when was their heyday? 1988. I mean, it just.
That's Brandy.
It just. I don't know. Oh my God. Yeah, it's Randy's guitar channel. He goes, absolutely. There's a slide. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Art G says, where I used to live, there was a strip club that turned into a deli. Needless to say, the deli didn't last long.
Sure, you think?
Yeah, I don't think that would do well. Yeah. Whew. Wouldn't that be funny?
Maybe if they took the deli and you throw the lunch meat at naked ladies.
It'd be bad if it's Brandy's strip club and then it turns into Dick's Deli. That'd be messed up, wouldn't it? Be like, what's the name of this place?
Dick's Salami.
Yeah.
And such.
Ooh. Oh my God. Let's see here. AJ Brown, y'all are going to wake up tomorrow and Joe will have a face tattoo. There will be a tiger in the bathtub and y'all's wallets will be missing.
That's the premise for that movie. I can't even think of it.
Hangover or something?
That's it.
Whatever. Yeah, I never saw that. I saw bits and pieces.
They're funny, man. They're funny.
I never watched them all. I just saw that one where Mike Tyson was in the room and knocked that dude out. And I was like, why is Mike Tyson in this movie? I guess it was the second movie. I don't know.
I think
Hangover 2 or something.
That's where the tiger come from.
I never got into those movies.
Was Mike Tyson's, I believe.
Pooh Ninja said you could buy your guitar a seat and set it on the seat. Yeah, you could do that, but
what if he wants to put the seat back?
That's you could. I've heard people doing that. They would actually buy Dick's Deli, thinnest ham in town. That's it.
This live is all over the place.
Hell, it don't matter. It don't matter. We're on vacation, man.
That's true.
Let it open it up a little bit, man. But yeah, so we just want to come and hang out at Sweetwater Thursday. I don't know what we're going to do then. That's a kind of I call it free day. I don't know what we're going to do. If there's another guitar shop to go look at, or because I didn't rent a car. I didn't do that because to rent a car was going to be like another $125, $130. But we don't know where nothing is. I mean, yeah, you can use GPS and whatever, but I'd rather just somebody drive us around.
Yeah. Because
I drive for a living, and I get tired of driving all the time. I was like, man, let somebody drive us. And it was nice, man, even though it just, what was it, like a 20-minute drive from the airport here, maybe?
15.
15, and guess how much that was? Guess how much that trip was from the airport to here? 15 minutes, or give or take.
12 miles.
Guess how much that cost? Because that was my first time I ever done Uber. And I don't know nothing about it. I do now.
It was $370.
No, just take a guess. Yeah, it has to take a few minutes for it to go.
To go 12 miles.
Yeah, 12 miles, and I gave him a $5 tip because the dude had an incredible attitude. He had a great character about him. Let's see. Thinnest ham in town. Yeah. Free day. No, I'm not doing that.
Rico said $38.
$38. No, sir, it wasn't quite that much.
AJ Brown said 45.
45. No, it wasn't that much. See, this was my first, or our first time doing Uber, so, it was, with the tip and the ride, it was coming out to be $24.
Which seems high for 12 miles, but like I said, we've never done it.
Yeah, I've never done it. And then we ordered, so we get here, and I'm like, well, we got to eat. We ain't ate nothing all day.
I was thinking, my whole time I'm thinking, we should get, well, you brought it up. We'll get a pizza or, something like that. And so I had pizza on the brain. So that's what we got.
Yeah, so I said, well, I don't know, there ain't nowhere to really go to around here. So I got on the Uber app and I did Uber Eats, and we ordered Papa John's. They had supposedly had a buy one get one free deal. Papa John's is always high though, man. They're expensive. And
Tell you what, I was so hungry I'd have ate any kind of damn.
hell, I almost ate the box. But
we didn't have no napkins, no plates,
they don't have
man.
napkins in here,
Joe
man.
spilled garlic butter on his pants.
Yeah, I said that's just great.
I'm usually the one to spill stuff, but
And I said, man, and yeah, man. So we did Uber Eats, and I left a tip with that, and that come out to be like $54. I was like, damn. I was like, Papa John's are proud of that pizza, man. But what are you gonna do, man?
Never had food delivered like that. I mean,
I
had a pizza back in the day delivered here and there, but as far as Uber Eats or DoorDash, nothing like that.
Yeah.
I would hate to think that Brandy's next door serves food. Surely they don't serve food, right?
I hope not. I would hope not at that strip club. I would hope not.
I told you, I bet it stinks in there.
Oh man, I bet it does too. JP Stella says you guys are going to have a blast there at Guitar Center. There, I did look up. If there was a Guitar Center here. There used to be, and they closed it down. I think it was a couple years ago. They shut it down. And what was I saying before? Oh, so far my initial impressions. But you have to keep in mind where we're at, the area where we're at. It's not the absolute worst, but it's not the absolute best either.
I'm thirsty because I didn't want to drink all day because I didn't want to have to pee on the airplane.
Yeah, I didn't
Thank
either.
God I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either. But we go across the street. There's an old rundown convenience store that says Gulf Gas on it. How old is that?
Oh God, it's
I haven't seen a Gulf sign since I was
like
20. And I said, what the hell? We walk over there and we walk in. I was like, all right, maybe this won't be too bad. There's 4 women in there.
4 of them, yeah, standing behind.
One is doing whatever. She seemed like she's the supervisor or something. So I grab a Sprite, regular Sprite. It's $3.46. I said, what? And
here is said Sprite in question.
yes, thank you. Right there. So $3.46. So I got 2 of those, but they gave him. I was able to get 2 for $5. All right. So I got my phone in my hand, whatever else, and I get 2 of these and ask the clerk, the female clerk. I said, "Can you put that in a bag, please?" She went. She put it in there and she goes, "Here you go." Didn't even give me time to put my fingers in the little handles. She just kind of. I was like, damn.
Then Joe left.
I walked out the door. I was trying to film, and then what did she ask you?
I went and paid for my stuff, and she goes, "I suppose you want a bag too."
No, we want to juggle this shit going across the street.
Here?
I mean, come on.
That's what I mean. We got to cross this interstate. There's tractor trailers. Zoo.
Yeah. So far,
I suppose you want a bag too.
My impression so far is kind of like, y'all need to do a little better than that. but I'm not gonna let that ruin the trip. But it's just kind of.
It's just where we are.
Yeah, it's just where we are. I get it. Maybe she's having a bad day.
Every town has
yeah.
this.
Every town.
All this place lacks is a Dollar General there on the corner.
Oh yeah. Let's see. AJ Brown, that strip club has 2 for $1 Tuesday deals on lap dances. Oh my God.
He's a trip, ain't he? AJ
I would not even.
AJ Brown's a comedian.
Oh my God. Pierre is a great venue for live music. Yeah, there you go. JP Stella. I live. You live about 70 miles from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Oh, okay. Yes, like cheap perfume and bad life choices. Yeah, yeah. Sweetwater, I meant. Silly me, JP. Yeah, I didn't know if you were just joking or what. I know that he said, hope you have fun at Guitar Center, but there used to be a Guitar Center here a couple years ago and they closed it because they were so close to Sweetwater.
That's like, yeah, okay.
I was like, there's no, I said, maybe
That's
they're
like when
still
they open
open.
up a QT in front of this crusty gas station. They're going to put them out of business.
Man. Yeah.
Quick Trip, in case people don't know what a QT is.
Quick Trip, yeah.
I've been to other places and there's stores called Wawa's. Called Wawa. That's the name of it. Little Mini Mart, Circle K, QT. It's called a Wawa.
Yeah, it's something else, man. I just we were coming down the hall and we got the crap scared of us that some dog started barking. I was like,
and now it sounded like a big,
big dog.
Big
and I was
old
like,
beefy
somebody's
dog.
got a dog in their room, and I told Ralph, I said, I bet they got some people probably living here, and that's probably their dog. But that dog sounded like he was.
Sounded like he wanted to get out.
Like he wanted to get out the door and get a hold of somebody. I was like, man,
how do you even know we were coming?
Let's come in from the other way so we don't.
Now we go all the way.
And the Uber lady came. She was an older lady. She was a sweet old lady delivering food, man. I was like, dang. And she
Those are
come
usually
down.
the ones that do it. They need to.
She come down the hall and she's like, I said, hey, how you doing? She goes, are you Joe? And all of a sudden, you hear dogs barking on both sides of the hallway from different doors. I was like, man, God Almighty. Can you imagine hearing that? You're trying to get some sleep. My gosh. Let's see. Is that Sight and Sound here is that Munis, Indiana? Is a place to check out, Randy's Guitar Channel says. I don't know if I said that right. Rico B, if you are close to Liberty Diner, they have good reviews. I don't know what we're close to. I haven't looked into it. I just don't want to pay to go somewhere, sit down and eat, and then pay to be brought back. I'd rather just have something brought here and be done with it.
We're not here to see the sights other than Sweetwater.
Sweetwater. We got to pay double on that, but because I'm trying to beat what they was wanting to charge me for the rental car. Because the rental car, I said, was like 125, 130, and I was like, well, if I can stay underneath that, then I'm beating the system. If I can, but
there's no such thing as beating the system, Joe.
Probably not. Let's see. Cameron Hart says, sorry I had to jump off to finish work. What are you guys doing for your trip? We're going to Sweetwater tomorrow. We're here in Fort Wayne, Indiana currently. Yes, sir. JP Stella, have fun, wear comfortable shoes, hide the credit cards. Check y'all later. Thank you, man. Thank you for being a part of the chat.
Hide the credit cards.
Slam RN, hello. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, it's walking distance.
Well, that guy said it's like 5 minutes away.
What, Sweetwater?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
no, I'm not walking.
I don't want to walk there. I mean, I don't know. I just maybe it won't.
I don't want to walk around here.
I don't know. Not around here. I get a weird vibe here, man. I guess
you want a bag too.
And we got.
Is that too much to ask for a freaking bag?
You're a bag lady.
Snatch it. Put it around her head. How you like that? I took it too far. Sorry.
Oh Lord,
too far.
Maybe she was having a bad day, man. I don't know. I'm just glad we're here in one piece. AJ Brown, are y'all there 2 nights or heading back home tomorrow evening? No, we'll be leaving Friday. And ironically enough, that date is Friday the 13th.
We just had a Friday the 13th.
We did last month.
Yeah.
That's odd. That
Have
happens.
you ever had anything ever go bad on Friday the 13th? Me either.
No.
That I can remember. Nothing.
Not to my knowledge, no.
I've walked under ladders. I broke a mirror.
I've done that. Black cat crossing the
All
road, going up the road in the truck, and I was like, no, I never believed in that stuff, man. Not me. Oh God, here we go.
Cameron Hart says Ralph handles people how I would handle people.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we're leaving Friday. Yes. Yeah, Cameron. Yeah, that's right. Gear Up Guitar. Hey, Larry. That's Larry Riker. What's up, man? Road trip. What's up, Larry? How you doing, man? Hey, did you ever get an electrician? Did you find one that you went with for your the work you wanted done?
For electricity?
For your electrician job? I did. I was able to finally find one, so I got him locked in. I done signed the deal, the contract.
Interesting.
He was supposed to come out last week, but the parts hadn't come in yet. But so I just wondered if you did. Rico B looks like Chris Hambrick.
You know him?
Power Pop is live tomorrow at Sweetwater at noon.
Is he going down the slide too?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with who that is.
I don't know who that is. Yeah.
If he's performing at Sweetwater, he's somebody.
I was going to say he's got to be pretty good.
Yeah, he's not just
Yeah.
some average Joe. He's just somebody that can play.
Folk music dude.
I just started. Mr. Curtis. Mr. Curtis sounds like y'all could write a Sanford and Son episode based on this trip. Wait till the video comes out, man. Oh Lord. Yeah, I've been trying to film a little bit here and there, and I'll do the best I can. I'm gonna start putting clips together tonight and see where we are with that. Let's see here. Larry, Gear Up Guitar. Yeah, I have an electrician coming on the 16th. Good, man. That's good. That's good. AJ Brown. Oh, nice. Can't wait to see what the other shops y'all have lined up. Slam RN. Joe, are y'all visiting Sweetwater? Yes. We're going to go there tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to go there tomorrow and film. It's just something that we've always wanted to do.
Stay there all day. They're going to have to make us leave.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're closing up.
Really? Closing up.
Let's go over here.
No, you're not.
Let's go hide.
Put his bag on his head.
Yeah. You guys need to call an Uber. But yeah. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be cool to see where the gear comes from. Number one, I heard, y'all might know this. I don't know. I heard the main store or whatever is on one side of the road and the warehouse is on the other side of the road. I don't know if that's correct or not. I guess we'll find out. But it's just going to be cool to go in there and just check it out. Because Phil McKnight's been there a few times doing videos. And
watch him be there when we go. That'd be a trip. Hey, Phil.
That would be wild. He'd be like,
here's my friend Ralph, too.
Yeah. He'd be like, who the hell are you? I'm like, never mind. I thought,
nobody.
Yeah, nobody, man. Do you know where the slide is? Can we just, can you direct us over there? But nah. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Something that I never didn't know if we was ever gonna be able to do, but it just happened to work out when we could.
I'm glad we got somebody showing us around too.
Yeah. Cameron Hart, while you guys are there, you should ask how long until my mini quad Cortex comes.
We'll look into that for you.
Oh man. Yeah, it's
we'll demand to see who's in charge.
Yeah.
Cameron's got a mini quad Cortex coming. We need to know its location.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Randy's Guitar Channel. Warehouse and store are in two different areas. Yeah, that's what I've heard in the past. I just didn't know, how truthful that was. But when we got to GSP, Greenville Spartanburg Airport, it wasn't too bad. We landed in Charlotte. It was freaking busy because I told Ralph, I said,
we couldn't even sit down and wait.
No, we couldn't. We were having to hustle. It was completely on the other side where we had to walk. And I kept looking at the signs. I'm like, it says E32. We got to get where it says E5. E5A to be exact. But I told Ralph, I said, the last time we was in this airport, we were like 15, 16 years old when we rode our bikes there.
It did not look the same.
And then and then nothing looks. I was like, oh, this don't look.
How about those random escalators? But they're not escalators.
No, they're just
like people movers.
Yeah, you just
just random.
You get on it, it just takes you like this.
It's about 100 feet.
You're over here beside walking.
But you're walking way faster.
I'm like, why is he on that belt like a conveyor belt?
What are we doing? Yeah, like a conveyor.
And they just get off and they start walking. It was only like 40 foot long. I'm like, well, maybe a little bit longer than that. But I was like, there's a reason for it. I don't know what it is. I don't know it makes no sense. But, you know, maybe it's something that people that have little kids and they're trying to get their kids situated so they don't, you know, conveyor belt takes them down so long. I don't know. But yeah, let's see what else. But yeah, we landed in Fort Wayne, and it was like you could hear a pin drop when you walk in the airport. Like,
wasn't anybody in there?
Nothing going on.
But it was all brand new, and they were working on it.
Remodeling. Fort Wayne Airport's being remodeled. We walked in there, and I thought, for a split second, I was like, "Are we in what we're supposed to be?" Because there was nobody around, nothing going on at all. And I said, "Ralph, we need to sit down for a minute, and I got to charge my phone if it's just for 10 minutes." So we did, and we're following these paper exit signs they had taped up on the wall, and we're following all that going down these long corridors. And I was like, "This looks sketchy as hell." And we got outside and sitting right up front. And I said, "Well, let me do this Uber thing." And then, I mean, hell, he was there in 10, 12 minutes. He was there. Mm-hmm. And it was funny. There was a car pulled up. I thought it was our Uber, and I got my phone. I'm going, "Hey," like that
with that stupid color, like a maniac.
That guy's pulling up. He's going.
He about pulled off. I'm not stopping.
I'm sitting there going, "Hey, that's our ride." And I looked and I said, because you can see the license plate for your driver, and I said, maybe this isn't him. And I looked at the plate. I said, "Oh, nope. There's some old guy picking up his wife, I guess." He probably looked at me.
I know he was looking like, "Why are they coming around in my vehicle for?"
That boy, what is that dumb crap he's wearing? What does it say? EV what? You know, but yeah, I was like, well, that was a close one because I thought that was him. You know, I thought that was our ride. But
you told me it was a Chevy Equinox.
Equinox, yeah.
You were about to get into a Toyota, something else.
And the thing I forgot to look for was it didn't have the light.
It didn't have the
blue light or whatever they have when they're.
They were just two old people going about their day.
I'm trying to get in the car with them, like, "Hey, Pops, let me get in here."
Toss me a bag. Here, put it in the bag, Pops. And he would put a bag on your head while we're at it.
I probably thought, what is this boy doing? But yeah, it was funny, man. Let's see here. AJ Brown, they meant to give the folks carrying bags a little break. Oh, that's what those are.
It's a little break. It's very little break.
It's very, very little, yeah, because I was
just random.
I was just kind of like, why is that there? And okay.
Right.
There's only a few people on it, but yeah, it was just my biggest thing. What I was my carry-on bag, which you can see it right there. It's my wife kept telling me, so you should be fine with that. Yeah, it's not that big. It's heavy. I even got my scale out that I used to weigh a guitar. They call it a fish scale, because I looked it up online. How heavy can your carry-on be? And it said between 15 and
40.
No, 15.
35.
15 to 35, I think. And I said, dang. So I got the scale, and I hung it on the scale, and it was like 17.8. I said, damn, it feels heavier than that.
The longer you carry it, the heavier it gets.
Oh my God.
It's proven science.
Yeah, my shoulder was starting to hurt, boy. I was like, man, I gotta get rid of this bag. And like, man, set this thing on the ground. But my big thing was carrying that on because we're using my tablet right now, and my GoPro camera and yeah, and I'm like, why are they asking me that? And we're like, well, we can't be responsible for. Okay, it's my stuff.
Right here in front of me.
I mean, I'm not gonna throw it at somebody. It's just crazy, man. Makes no sense. Let's see here. Range Guitar Channel. You guys can eat at the cafe in Sweetwater. Oh, They got a cafe in there.
It's an all-inclusive resort.
I didn't. Can we just go stay there? Do they have rooms? Can I transfer?
You can eat. You got a playground.
Yeah, we can get away from Brandy's and kind of be at a normal freaking place. Yeah. Let's see here. Dave Orkin, what's happening, man? How you doing? Is that W.J. Cooper? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, man. We thought we'd go live because, like I said, we told each other, when should we let the cat out of the bag? And I said, let's do it the day before we go. We were wanting to say something maybe like on the last show or something, but I said, nah, let's just hold up and wait, which is good for me, because I'm not good on keeping stuff under wraps for too long. I'm like a little kid.
You are.
I gotta tell you something. But
here's your Christmas present.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day coming up. I can't wait.
Valentine's Day. Yeah. My wife tells me I'm the world's worst at that stuff. I'm like, December 20th. You want a Christmas present early? She's like, what? I'm like, just take one. She's like, no. She goes, let me guess. You want one of yours early? Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
It'd be like a keychain or something. It says American Airlines. Oh, thanks.
It says American Airlines.
I'm kidding. I shouldn't say that.
They couldn't even give us a bottle of water. They couldn't even give us a bottle of water. It come in a cup. They used one amongst three people.
I thought we were about to have communion or something.
Slow, I
didn't know what was going on. I was like, is that Sprite? I don't see no bubbles in it. It just looks, I was like,
there was, you see in the movies and stuff that stewardess comes down with this cart and there was no room for
you didn't have room for none of
that.
There was like
this.
There's no room for none of that.
You almost had to walk sideways to go down the aisle. And it sounds like we were on this tiny, but it was a big old jet.
Yeah.
Big old,
Yeah.
It was a big old, that's what it was.
It was good. It was fine, but it was just, I felt stupid when we first got on because I was trying to get my bag situated and I got.
He was going backwards.
I was walking backwards, I was like, excuse me,
man?
bumping into people. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And I was like, I couldn't bring it over because there's people's heads are right here.
Joe did like a scuba diver.
And I said, there was finally a space here, and I went like that, and I turned around. I bet people were like, what? Has this guy ever flown before? What is he doing? You can tell the people who've flown.
Yeah, you can.
I was definitely not in that crowd. They were like, they're like,
oh, he's a newbie.
This guy's new.
I bet he won't take the water and bread.
Get the phone ready. Get a picture of this idiot. Right when I'm doing the bag, they take a picture.
Going in backwards.
Like, yeah. I was like, can I turn around? I was like, oh my God, I can't turn around. The flight attendant's like, sir,
move along.
I'm sorry. Like whatever. What can I do?
I figured that they should fill the plane up from the back to the front. But if you come group 1, 2, and 3, and they're all over the place. So then you're having to.
Yeah.
It was a mess.
Yeah, that was weird.
I could organize that better.
It was, yeah. Because she's like, all right, group 4. And I'm like, well, we'll wait a few minutes. No, 30 seconds. Group 5 and 6, come on up. I'm like, lady, isn't there a method to this? What are you doing? But anyway, it was just funny. Let's see. RG, they'll let you sleep in guitar cases or a gig bag if you prefer it, Sweetwater. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sleeping in this gig bag. I have one on each leg.
Yeah. Rico B, make sure you and Ralph wait 15 minutes after eating before playing on the slide. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. AJ Brown, you asked for peanuts and she reaches in her pocket and hands you a few. Oh man.
Yeah. One pack of peanuts. Take a couple. Take a couple. Everybody gets some.
Yeah. Bongwater Taffy. Hey man, how you doing? He goes, good evening, gentlemen. Hey, how are you, sir? Nice to see you. Rico B, I think you guys were on a ERJ regional jet, only about 45 passengers, pretty small.
Oh, one side of the plane, me and Joe were
here we go.
double seats. The other side were single
seats. Yes.
Single seats. So it was.
And
tight,
there's only,
if that's helpful to describe.
Yeah, I don't-
describe the plane.
I'm not familiar with
Yeah.
how all this works, but I know one thing. The only overhead compartments they had was on the side with the 2 seats. And people with 1 seat.
First
There
come,
was
first
no.
serve. They didn't have no.
We got lucky on the first plane. We was able to put our stuff in the overhead. And the second plane, somebody took our dang spaces, man. They took our spaces.
Check that out.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Randy's Guitar Channel. Thank you, man, for the travel fund. Not for Brandy's.
Man, like I said,
Thank
we
you,
ought to
man.
go. You know what we can do tonight? Go stand out there in the parking lot.
Oh.
Shame! Everybody pulls in. Shame on you.
Oh, God. Thank you very much, Randy's Guitar Channel. Very nice. Thank you. AJ Brown, Joe clogs the toilet on the plane and can't get out. Oh, God. Let's see. 2 and 1 seating and coach. Okay. So that's what we were on, coach. I thought about that.
The whole plane is coach.
Yeah, that's coach. Both planes. Yeah, that's coach. That's the cheapest, And no wonder it was bread and water.
Did you notice the on the second plane, the flight attendant, her uniform looked like it's seen better days.
No, I didn't
it's like,
see
goodness,
that.
don't they give you new uniforms once in a while? It's all faded. Or she had one of those things, and it looked like it needed to go in the trash.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, man. I
didn't
noticed
see that.
everything. Everything.
I didn't see that, but nah, I just.
And the first pilot, remember when he come on, and Joe's like, "Uh-oh."
Oh man,
I don't know how to explain his
Yeah,
ethnicity
I had
during
to-
these times we are now living in.
We'll just leave it at this. It made us go kind of
Sound like we're having,
We was like, what? I was like,
we're having a war with these people at the
I was
time.
like,
Joe's like, oh, that can't be good.
we both looked at each other.
That
and
can't be good.
I was like, what? What? And it's just come on, man. It's the world we live in.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
literally, yeah.
normal to have that knee jerk reaction. That's just what it is. And I thought, oh my God. But nah, everything was fine. And when I went to leave that first flight, we landed in Charlotte. I had my bag, and the cockpit the door was open. And I looked at the 2 pilots. I said, "Thank you, gentlemen." And that one guy goes, "What up, man?" He goes, "What up, man? We're going down." I was like, "Yeah."
What up, man?
I mean, he got us there safe. That's, thank you,
man.
thank you very much. But yeah, that was, I don't know, man. It was crazy. It was crazy, but it's an experience, and it's so wild when you get above those clouds.
That was cool, man.
I was
that
like,
looked cool.
Man, that just does not look real.
It
It's
did
just
look
like,
fake.
and then when he's going up, and you go through the cloud, you can't see nothing, and I'm like, oh my God.
They start banking. Holy crap, man.
And then they go.
I think like in a bigger, larger plane, I don't think you would feel all the little things that we felt. The turbulence. Like I told Joe, it's like driving over potholes in the sky. Is what it felt like.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, but cool. I enjoyed it. The last time I flew, I was a nervous wreck. This time, I was fine. I was fine. It was no big deal at all. But
See, 2 double beds. People that are asking.
oh, somebody's asking?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, y'all. Jeez. Gotta give us a little credit. But yeah. Man, I just got an Uber receipt there. That's cool. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to going there and checking it out and see what guitars they have, see the showroom or whatever. That's gonna be fun, man. I gotta get something. I gotta get a T-shirt or something, a Sweetwater T-shirt. I gotta get a little souvenir for the trip. You gonna get a shirt or something?
It depends on what if I see something that I'll,
Yeah.
I don't plan on it. I really don't plan on getting anything.
Oh.
But that's all I'm saying. But
But you never know. Maybe he'll change his mind when we get there.
yeah.
I like that shirt. That looks cool. I don't know. I would like to be able to say hey to my rep. I don't know if he will be able to come over there and say anything or not. I'd like to at least say hey and shake his hand, but I don't know. If not, that's okay. We'll just. But I've seen videos of Sweetwater in the past, but I didn't watch a lot of it. I just watched a couple of snippets, and it looks like a really big property. And I was like, dang. So, and there was somebody, when one guy was filming at Sweetwater, he got to the parking lot, and there was somebody that works there. Now, I don't know if this vehicle's still going to be there, but if you see it, you'll know. He drives, I think it's a pickup truck, and he's got it striped like Eddie's guitar. He's got this paint job on his vehicle, his truck, and I was like, yeah, you know, he works here. And he might have had that wrapped. You know, I'm sure he probably had it wrapped.
It'd be easier to just wrap it.
Yeah, wrap it, I'm sure, but
tape off your cars.
yeah, I think wrapping the vehicle is what they do now.
Yeah, maybe we get a goodie bag on the way out.
Yeah, some candy or something. I don't know.
That's what AJ Brown said.
Yeah.
Hand you a bag of candy.
Bag of candy. Yeah, you never know. Mr. Curtis, you can do better than a shirt. I'm doing good. We're doing good to afford this trip. To tell you the truth. Bring back a guitar. Who was my rep? Paul Eckerd is his name. That's there's a cater. You guys hitting up another guitar store? Any other guitar stores while we're here? I was wanting to.
We got another day, so
we might. With it. We might. We're gonna have to see how far it is, and I know I looked one up. It was an independent shop. I can't remember the name of it now, but I would have to call them and tell them we're in from out of town. I don't want to sit there and say, "Oh, we're here because of Sweetwater, and we're done with that. So can we come to your shop?" That sounds kind of
full of yourself.
That sounds wrong. So if there is another independent shop, I'll call them and ask if we can come and film. We're in the area. We'll be leaving the next day. Can we film? So it all depends how that works. You know, if they. What you look for? You expecting a delivery coming?
I was looking at you, and it's I just looked, and I don't even know what it was. Looks like a warehouse of some sort.
Is there anything to see that's worth looking at?
No, absolutely not.
I didn't think so.
Parking lot and some kind of back of a warehouse. And I don't think it's Sweetwater warehouse.
No, I don't think we're close, but I don't think we're that close. But yeah, I would like to Ecater. I would like to see another guitar shop if we can. I would like to, if it's possible. Randy's Guitar Channel. Yes, EVH truck. I have a picture of it. Okay, so I'm not imagining that. I saw somebody filming. The guy actually walked up in the parking lot to that guy's truck and filmed it. I was like, wow. I don't know if I would have got that close to somebody's vehicle, but maybe some Sweetwater boxer shorts.
Joe, there's a Fort Wayne Guitar Exchange 2.8 miles from here.
Really? There you go. Ralph on top of the game.
Discounted guitars, 2.9 miles. Discounted guitars.
That sounds like a pawn shop.
Could be.
I wonder if they're affiliated with Brandy's.
B Sharp Guitars, 4.2 miles. Summit City Guitar Training. I need to go there. Need some training. Need some training.
Okay.
But anyway, there's things not very far.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
AJ Brown, they send me candy anytime I order something from there.
What kind of candy? What are we talking about? Like Laffy Taffy?
Yeah, the past few times I ordered something from there, they kind of, because I give it to my wife because she'll sometimes.
Oh, that's that part of the Sweetwater part?
Yeah, they give you
guitar, eh?
They give you they give you like sometimes little Tootsie Rolls or little peppermints or a bit of honey. I hate that stuff, but sometimes you get some decent stuff. But here lately, when I ordered from me, I got some really poor choice in candy. I was like, what is that, man? But I just give it to her, and if my wife turns it down, it must be pretty bad because she likes that candy from Sweetwater. But when she goes, I don't want that, I'm like, oh, that's saying something. So Sweetwater, y'all need to get on your game on the candy, man. Yeah, you get on your game on that and make that better.
Candy and slides.
Oh Lord.
Where are we going?
Yeah. Let's see. It's usually banana Laffy Taffy. Yeah, that's ugh, I don't like that stuff. FYI, the new higher regional flight attendants pay is around 35,000 a year.
Oh,
Pretty low coming
That is
out of
low.
college. That is low. Wow, man.
you need to go to college to be a.
Flight attendant? I guess. I don't know. Cameron Hart, I heard Gear Exchange is a good store in that area. The Gear Exchange? Is that, I know Sweetwater has their own used part called Sweetwater's Gear Exchange online. That's kind of like their version of Reverb. So, but is there a store that's called that around here? I have to look it up. We'll see. Or you just mean the Gear Exchange in general is good? I don't know. He said good store. I don't know. I don't know where nothing is around here. Decatur, nice. I didn't think there would be so many other ones with that huge Sweetwater store there. That's exactly what I thought, man. I thought the same thing. I was like, Sweetwater being here, you don't have a,
I know,
a
and very,
chance in
very
hell
close, in a very, very
proximity.
Close,
I mean,
yeah.
it's like, are they going to survive? And, kind of like when Walmart comes to a town, they just take over everything. That's how it always was. I don't know about now. Other businesses will go under because Walmart's a greedy ass. Let's see. Old Randy's guitar channel. Old lady candy. Yeah, some of that stuff was.
Werther's Originals.
Ecater says candy mothballs. Yeah, yeah. I didn't. I don't mess with the candy. I just give it away. But it's like the candy from those tin cans your grandma had at Christmas.
The ribbon candy or the hard candy.
Man, yeah, stuff that
It all
nobody
tasted
wants.
the same.
Yeah.
Different colors tasted the same.
Gear Up Guitar Larry says Sweetwater needs to send Reese's peanut butter cups and Cadbury cream egg. Yeah, I think they do the hard candy because number one, it won't melt as fast and it probably won't expire as soon. I guess. I mean, you get something, but out of the past few times, it was horrible. It was not that good to me. Scott from New York, what's up, man?
Scott from New York.
You guys going to Sweetwater? Yes, tomorrow.
And
yes,
possibly the Guitar Exchange, the B-sharp guitars.
Yeah, we might go to another one Thursday. I need to reach out to them and let them know that we film guitar shops for YouTube. Can we come there and film? Because I don't want to just show up and say, hey, we're going to film here, and then we get kicked out. Is somebody knocking on our door, man? Sound like somebody knocking on the door.
I got my bag just in case. Put over their head.
It might have been next door, but it sounded like somebody was knocking on the door.
Man, there's a weird smell out there. It's like feet and desperation.
That tells you we're in the wrong place,
It
man.
smells out there. And here is fun. You open that door, it's like, what is that? Is that?
I don't know.
It's Brandy's
If we're going
wafting over this
we're
way.
too close to that establishment. Yeah, we're too close.
It's all funny. Those part of
The part of the experience,
It is.
part of the memories that are being.
another story we'll throw in our backpack stories we got.
Oh yeah, I agree with you, Larry. Better candy, absolutely. Guitar Exchange, Cameron says. Oh, that's the name of it. Guitar Exchange here.
I know, right?
Yeah, y'all
We
had
keep
to.
hearing knocking.
You had to hear that, right?
Somebody at the window. Is that Brandy at the window?
Well, if it is, they're tall as they can be because we're on the second floor. What the hell, this place is freaking haunted, man. Dang, what the hell is going on? People knocking and running. The hell? Let's see here. JP Stella Guitar Exchange is where I bought my EVH Iconic half stack from a year ago. Cool shop. That's awesome, man. I did order some wheels for that cabinet. Got them from Sweetwater, actually. You know, it's it was with tax and all shipping. I chose free shipping. It's $42. So when I come to your house next, which I'm hoping, of course, it won't be this Friday, but I'm hoping the next Friday we can get together and jam, and I'll bring those wheels and we'll put those wheels on. So that
That's
thing
in the
can
house now.
Well, yeah,
with them wheels.
I still want to put some
I'm
wheels
just
on it so we can move it around.
It makes it a little
I
taller.
feel like a damn 5-year-old in this chair. Feet won't touch the ground.
You can pump it up or down or whatever you need to do.
No. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Rico B, your trip sounds so cool. Can't wait to hear and watch your adventure. Yeah, it's this is part of it, and y'all were taking part of it right here. So we like to include y'all when we can. Of course, I won't be able to do a live thing going to Sweetwater because we have no idea what the signal's going to be like, and it's just too much. Just not knowing, so it's better to pre-record and be able to put it together after the fact. I got a lot of work ahead of me. Scott, you guys got snacks with you? We got some leftover pizza that
In a microwave.
and we do have a microwave, and
There's a snack machine down the hall, and
Oh.
I checked the prices on that. 'Cause
Cheaper than
I
a
was
convenience-
standing there, I was thinking, because later on I'm gonna want something sweet, some kind of candy bar.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at peanut M&Ms because I've been craving some of them. $3.39 for the small tiny
was
bags.
that at the store?
That was at the store.
Okay,
There were $2 in this vending machine,
see,
which is still outrageous, but better than
better than
$3.39.
over there at the damn bitch's
I'm like,
convenience
wow.
store. Damn,
Is it just more expensive in Indiana altogether?
you want a bag too?
I
Lady, you
suppose
are.
you want a bag too.
Lady, you are a bag. You looked in the mirror lately?
Bag.
I was like, I can't, and the reason that aggravates me, what was the first thing I said to them?
Very true.
I said, hey, how are y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing good?
They were not friendly.
Kindness right off the bat. And what do they come back with?
Yeah, attitude.
And I'm like, I was like, look, do y'all work here and Brandy's? Because y'all look like y'all would work over there too.
There in Dollar General.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
Situations.
I was like, come on, ladies, life ain't that bad, is it? It is for them, apparently. They look like the women you see on episode of damn Cops. They get gooder than
They
houses.
did, well, yeah, they
They
did.
look like, what are y'all doing here? Man beating the hell out of them. Don't arrest them, officer. I love them. Okay. Anyway, so we have pizza, yeah. Yes, we do have a microwave. Yes, AJ Brown, Little Debbie will come a calling Ralph's name.
I don't know what to do about that situation because I'm not getting them from across the street. I don't even know if they have them.
I don't know if they. I don't know. I don't know.
If that urge hits, I'll go to this vending machine. I'll find something. It won't be a Little Debbie.
Yeah, well,
It'll be something.
yeah. I'll get a piece of candy too.
I'll probably be fine there. I'm so full.
I am full.
many
That
pieces?
pizza was good, but man, Papa John's high, man. Shit. Let's see. German butcher's wife Val.
Uh-oh.
Do the dust test. Ralph knows what I'm talking about. Uh-oh.
What did the dust? Let's start here on this headboard. You want to, shall we?
All right, go ahead. Oh,
No, that's not good. That's not good.
Where
Where should I go next? I don't know. This lamp, that's kind of clean.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not going around dusting the room. That's enough. I can look and tell you it's dusty.
Yeah, this is not.
It's
The,
dusty.
this is not the.
Do the dust test.
This is not the high quality. Let's see.
I don't have my wife here to fix my coffee in the morning. I don't know what to make of that mess over there. That coffee machine, is that a coffee machine?
I
Hooked
think
to the telephone?
That's
That's what it looks like.
it looks.
I
It
don't
looks.
know what to do.
It looks pretty, and it's not even plugged in the wall. It's wrapped around the coffee machine. The cord is wrapped around the machine itself. Like, if y'all want to use this, here, plug it up.
Yeah.
And here's
Cafe Valet.
what kind of off-brand stuff is this? It says Cafe Valet. I know it's backwards, but it feels like there ain't hardly nothing in there. Oh man, I don't know. I bet that's been sitting there for probably 2 years. I wouldn't mess with it, man. I would not mess with it at all.
All right.
Let's see. All right then. Let's see. Jeremy Butcher's wife. That's our legal counsel. What's that about?
That's true.
Kerry Crouch. Hey, he goes. Hey. What the heck are you guys doing? Or where the heck are you guys? We are currently in Fort Wayne, Indiana, sir. And my wife just texted me. So.
Is she watching too?
Oh my God. What? Oh. She was sending me something about another channel we watch. And okay, I'll tell you later. I was like, oh, man, my God.
Decatur says we could DoorDash some Little Debbie's.
Oh man, I'm not that.
Little Debbie's with it.
Yeah, that'd be some high-end Deborah's. Yeah, that's a. Whew. Let's see. Let's see here.
It's Keurig-esque, Scott. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
not
a
Keurig.
Yeah, it's got a weird
because the
name
coffee, the Cafe Valet, it seems to be rectangle and square, so it's not little pods.
Oh man, golly. Oh man, but yeah, it don't even have a brand name on it. Let's see. Yes, Mr. Crouch, we're in Fort Wayne. Let's see. Boroland? I'm late getting here. What the heck are y'all doing in Fort Wayne? We're going to go to Sweetwater tomorrow. Yes. No, there's nothing like that under the bed, sir.
There is no under the bed.
DoorDash, Little Debbie, that would be $15, a $15 snack.
Each, probably. It'd be expensive, no doubt.
Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. It's probably a Keurig coffee pot. It's very easy. Yeah, I have one at home, but this looks completely
alien.
Yeah, I'm like, is that what that's supposed to be? I mean, where'd they get that from?
Is it upside down? What's going on?
I don't know. I've never seen one like that.
It's fine. I'm sure you just shove that Cafe Valet right up in there. Shove it up in there.
That's everything you need in the package: filter, coffee, and all. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not a coffee drinker, so I wouldn't know.
I'm sure it's gourmet coffee. That Cafe Valet over there.
Cafe Valet. Wrecked Tim. Hey, Wrecked Tim, when returning, I advise shipping the 2 new guitars rather than carrying on.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Ram. I said, if you get a guitar, just have them ship it to your house, man. Yes, that is excellent advice. Justin Fleming, hello. He goes, what's up, guitar dudes? Hey, man.
Hello.
Is that R-D? R-D, hey, good to see y'all. Sounds like a fun trip. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so far, it's been interesting so far.
Every leg of the trip.
It's been interesting so far, yes. Yes, it's Wreck Tim, what guitars are you guys buying at Sweetwater? I wasn't planning on buying nothing at Sweetwater.
I was buying the yellow and black Ibanez RG that I had back in the day.
Oh, the Ibanez RG 550?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Where is our legal counsel? Is she still here, or did she clock out? Let's see.
She clock out.
Scott from New York.
I got her on retainer.
Oh, okay. Scott from New York. Do you guys have a small refrigerator in your room?
Mm-hmm.
It's so Google. Yeah. It's a small fridge in there. Yeah. Do they do continental breakfast in the morning?
There's something going on downstairs that looks like it could be something.
I don't know.
No.
It might be cereal or something from last week. I don't know.
A couple tables and some chairs.
Some old crusty hash browns they got from McDonald's 3 days ago. Like, man. Hello, sir. Your breakfast is down here. You go to okay.
That was the dude that checked us in.
I know.
It was.
Yeah, it was nice though, but it's like, well, okay. And he said I had to put $100 deposit down. when we got here.
I know.
I need $100 deposit, sir. I was like, what?
They should let you know that up front.
They didn't tell me jack squat about that when I.
What if you only got, I've only got $98 in the bank?
They would have told
something, right?
They would have said, "Well, hit the bricks."
It's something for the smoking, or since if you're smoking in the room, that's what the deposit was for.
Yeah.
So Joe has to go outside.
Yeah. Hotel room coffee sucks. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a coffee drinker, man. I'm not.
But it's cafe valet.
Scott from New York, just to let you know, if you're taking a trip to Sweetwater, you have to absolutely buy at least something from there. Oh, I plan on getting a T-shirt. I mean, I know that might sound cheap, but I don't really have a lot of money right now. This trip's put me in the poorhouse,
flight,
man.
I mean, that's where the money went. The first class flight.
Yeah.
Waited on hand and foot and such.
Oh. Art G, are you kidding me? When Joe and Ralph get home, there will be a couple of trucks backing up with deliveries. Yeah, Sweetwater T-shirt, Scott. Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah.
That's what they look like.
Bill Frank, hello from Detroit Rock City. How's the trip going? So far, so good, sir. So far, so good. We just getting started. We landed earlier this afternoon, and we had some pizza and
a couple beers.
No beers. Not having no alcohol. My stomach can't take that. Richard Hole, what's up, man? My Sweetwater wish list has a Jackson 1985 San Dimas ST1A. Have fun, guys. Thank you, sir.
Right on.
That's an awesome choice. Wolf Boy, hey, man. He goes, awesome. Congratulations. Sweetwater's on my bucket list and my pre-bankruptcy list as well. Yeah. Yeah, man, we wanted to do it. Just, we don't ever get to do nothing, man. I said, well, let's at least do this. So it by the grace of God, it worked out. Yeah. Rick, Tim, why don't you two pool your money and buy something you both can enjoy?
It'd be hard to figure out what would
be kind of hard.
Something that we both could use, and
I don't know. I guess
that's an interesting question.
That's a great question.
Not that we do it, but it's just okay.
I got half my gear at his house as it is now, so he's got free reign at
all to enjoy.
Yeah, everybody come in. Who are these people playing my gear? I don't know.
They're enjoying your gear.
Yeah, they're having fun.
Here's a bag. Gear Fest.
Scott from New York. Yes, that's what they do at the hotel rooms. They ask for $100 deposit, and then when they leave, you guys, they'll take it off your account. Yeah, that's what he said. He said you'll get it back. Set up a go for my guitar. Oh my God. Yeah, security thing. Yes. Epiphonium. Hey man, I love Sweetwater when I went in 2018 for Gear Fest. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Kind of like their version of NAMM, the guitar show or whatever, convention or something. Yeah. $100 security deposit. Yeah, that's correct. You should share a new guitar like a child in a divorce. Oh my God. I don't want to do that. I want to have my own guitar. How many hours drive is it from you guys in South Carolina? Well, we flew.
I looked it up. It's 9 hours.
Oh, if we were to drive, it'd be a touch over 9 hours. Yeah. Which makes sense because the times that I've flown to Florida, it's about 10 hours drive and 10 hours of driving, and to fly was like an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. We flew out of Greenville and landed in Tampa, St. Pete, and this was roughly about the same. So I told him with the flight time, I bet it's about the same amount of time to when we go to Florida, my wife and I. So yeah, I'd rather be in the sky for an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes than drive 9 or 10 hours. Let's see. Jesse Davis, the Sweetwater have a big wall of strings. That's usually my first stop in any music shop. I don't know. I will find out tomorrow, sir.
Need one of those black lights is what we need.
Yeah,
See what's going
need a
on
black
around
light,
here.
man. This is crazy. Which bed am I taking? Well, this was my bed. I got my luggage on it. That's
I'm sleeping in the bathtub.
Ralph's in the. He's in the other one over there. Scott from South Carolina. What's up, man? I used to live in Indianapolis. Check for bed bugs.
I don't want to. I'm scared. I'm scared of what I'm going to find. I don't want to. That's why I'm sleeping in the bathtub.
I'm sleep on top of the covers, man. I ain't getting underneath those. Justin Fleming, Ernie Ball, Super Slinky 9-42 is my favorite. That's my favorite too, man. That and Didario or Didario, whatever people say. JP Stella, Sweetwater's used gear have very good prices. Yeah, okay. Rec Tim, what's for dinner tonight? We had Papa John's pizza delivered, Uber Eats, and everything total was $54 plus tip. That was the, you know. So yeah. Let's see. Scott from New York, did you guys buy any of those cool guitar picks from the last guitar show? Those were so cool. Oh, when we first walked in, those picks that were in the display cases, like I said,
with papers.
that were certificate of authenticity or whatever. Yeah. No, I didn't, and I don't think he did.
There was a Tesla pick that I thought would have been cool, but most of the other ones were like
they're made out of coins.
John Stamos was one. If that kind of gives you I can't even think of another one. I was so uninterested. It's a great concept, cool concept. There was just no artist that really piqued my attention.
I just never got into buying picks with a musician's name on it. I just
stage played.
I mean, that's fine, but I mean, a pick's a pick. Now, I like the display cases he had. I like those better than what he had in there.
What would you put in there?
I put my own picks in there. You get the display case with lit up and open up, put my own picks in there
Where's my bag?
Just for show, man.
I know.
It's a cool thing to have.
I thought they looked cool too.
They did look cool.
There was some that were shaped like a guitar as well. Did you see that?
Yes, guitar body. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, yeah.
Live streaming from Sweetwater. I don't know about
that. Let's see here. RD. Let's see. Oh yeah, man. I've been attacked by bed bugs. They're no joke. Yeah, I've heard that too. Is that Sweetwater store the one where the lightning looks like guitar strings?
It has a slide.
JPU 10s, is that right? Slinky 10s. Okay. Rico B, Joe, any chance you'll be live streaming from Sweetwater? I doubt it. Yeah, I highly doubt it. Everything's gonna be pre-recorded, and it'd just be better. Andrew Knox, look at these rock stars getting some culture. Buy me a Gibson custom shop, and I'll pay you back. What's up, man?
Yeah. We got all kind of culture up here in Beverly Hills.
Oh my God, yeah, this. It's pretty bad when the Uber driver tells you, the area you're going, it's not that great. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay. You just take a chance, man. Let's see. Rec 10, make sure your wives know about Brandy's strip club. Where they can track you, there's no questions.
I sent her a picture of the sign. Said we're in a classy place.
Yeah, it's right next door. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You know where I deliver for my job?
It's a classy place.
Right across the street from a strip club. So nothing new to me. You know. Let's see. Carrie Crouch. I've always wanted to go to Sweetwater. One of these days, from what I hear, it's going to blow your mind. That's what we're hearing.
That's what we.
That's the conception. Yeah, that's what we're excited. Will they let you film in there, Scott from South Carolina? Yeah, I've already checked into all that, and I looked it up online, and I called my rep just to verify and make sure what I was saying was true. He said, yeah, that was fine. So I reached out to him the other day, and he said, just let me know when y'all get here. I said, okay. Whatever that comes from that, I don't know. But I'm guessing they're just going to say, go, y'all do what you want, and they're going to go back to work. So, which is fine.
Find your own way out.
Yeah. But yes, sir, they're going to let us film. Randy's Guitar Channel, when I was at Sweetwater in December, they had a selection of Sweetwater t-shirts, 2 for $25.
That's a good deal.
That's not bad at all. No, there's no poll in here. Is that Dave, Mr. Dave Baker? Sweetwater, oh man, I would need a tranquilizer before I walk into that place. Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be it's something we've been wanting to do for a long time. So hopefully it goes well. But they say it's just right down the road from where we're at. It's like 5 minutes or something. So
I don't see how it would not go well. Really, I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. I just you know, I don't know what to expect because I don't. All we've ever done is, you know, guitar centers and stuff like that, which is great, and the independent shops but going to Sweetwater, it's just something I've always been curious about. You know, like how big is this place really? You know, which we know it's huge. We know the place is a big property, but to see it in person, I think it's going to be the really cool thing. Like I said, I've seen people's videos a little bit here and there on YouTube, filming at Sweetwater, and I was like, they could have done a better job than that, man. One guy, he couldn't keep his camera still. He kept moving around like this and coming in. But I was like, dude, will you stop?
I hate when people do that. Either they hadn't done enough videos or something.
Yeah,
or they don't look at the ones they do.
He's not paying attention. Yeah, and I was like, dude, you're making me seasick. Scott from New York, are there other guitar shops around or near in Fort Wayne? Yeah, we looked into that a little while ago. There's a few around here, believe it or not. So we might check out one of those Thursday. That'll be our last day to kind of do stuff like this. And then Friday morning, we got to get to the get out of here and get to the airport and get checked in and go through all that and try to get home. Hey, Rod, what's going on, man? How you doing? Dave Baker, looking forward to it. Thank you, man. Yeah. Scott from South Carolina, next trip, you can go to the PRS factory in Maryland. Let's see. Mr. Simon Williams. Hey, how are you doing, Mr. Williams? Good to see you. Evening, the Wentz Project. Have a great time at Sweetwater. Thank you, sir. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Profile Productions, is that right? Hey,
Yep.
How are you? Nice to see you. Did we get a car rental? No, we Ubered. No, we Ubered, man. I didn't want to rent a car because I drive all the time for my job. So it's just nice to get out of the airport and get an Uber and let them drive us. And then, you know, don't have to worry about turning in a car or spending more money on gas or whatever. And you just don't have to worry. All that's eliminated, you know. Let's see. Rec Tim, Sweetwater will validate your parking.
Ain't he something? Rick Tim.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Profile
He does like
Productions.
we do, beat a joke to death. He does the same thing we do.
Hey, man, how you doing? Profile Productions, nice to see you. AJ Brown, Joe, have you ever considered getting a vlogging camera? DJI has an amazing little handheld camera that will serve you well. About $600. Yeah, I have looked into that, and I just like using my iPhone because everything I need to do is right here, and I got the pop socket. So when I'm filming and all that, and I love the quality of the camera from the iPhone and my editing software. Everything's on here. But yeah, I have looked into those cameras. I have looked into them, and I almost got one. And I said, no, let me go with the GoPro. And the GoPro does good for what I want, you know. And it didn't break the bank either. It was I don't know, a couple $100 or something. It's great, but it does good for what I want. Let's see. Epiphonium, look at their studios while you're there. All right.
Cool to use their studio.
Yeah,
Go to their studio for a minute.
Just
A couple hours.
There's
see what we
stuff.
come
There's
up
stuff
with.
there. Just plug up and start playing. Y'all have a good time. You're like, what? Let me get my camera ready.
That'd be some good sounding stuff.
Oh man, that'd be fun.
They'd have the works.
That'd be fun. Yeah. Yeah. It's we're looking forward to seeing what all this property, Sweetwater property, has for us. We're excited. Other people that have come here and filmed this, I mean, it's not a big deal to them, but it is to us. You know, we don't never get a chance to do nothing.
No, we don't have.
All we do is
this.
work. You know, damn, work. Pay bills, and there ain't nothing to do. You know, and then I said, well, nothing's going to happen until we make that initial step, and let's make the plans. Let's get stuff reserved, and let's go, man. If it's just for 3 or 4 days, you know. So that's what we're doing here. Let's see. My first guess was 25. I'm not. What's he talking about? 25. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, Scott. Somebody said that earlier, that there's a cafe inside Sweetwater or something like that. Yeah. Somebody said that earlier. Yes. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. The side menu. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just if they did, then let's ask Ralph since we're all here. If they did have the Ibanez RG 550,
No, I'm in no position to make that kind of a deal.
dang, that would have been.
Well, I mean, you have to know where you are. You know, if I like when I was looking for the checkered, when I got the checkered pass, I was in a position to get it. I'm not in a position to get something of that, and I'd love to have it. Don't need it. If I never got another guitar, I would be fine. You know, but you know how that bug gets. Look at that face he's making. Was he?
If I never got another guitar,
Yeah.
You hear that? If I never got another guitar, which is okay, that's fine. But we both know that
We both know that's
that ain't
not-
gonna happen.
that's not the
That ain't gonna-
situation.
That's not gonna happen.
I could probably use another multi-stand of some sort. I could probably use one of those.
Well, and you also brought up that you wanted that chair with the stand,
a guitar chair.
Fender,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you get up and then just.
That'd be perfect for your
I need
studio.
That.
That'd be
Yeah, 'cause
perfect.
I literally
for that.
drag one of them
Yeah,
chairs from across the room and sit there and.
yeah, that'd be perfect for you, man. That would be perfect. Let's see here. Andy Dion, hey man. He says, have fun, Joe and Ralph. Thank you, man.
Hey, Andy.
Nice to see you, brother. Enemy territory for a Guitar Center. Yeah, there used to be a GC here, and they closed a year or two ago. I looked it up before we came.
Andy Dion's a great player.
Yes, he is. Let's see. Ecater. The Sweetwater Cafe, that is interesting. Maybe they have an EVH ham sandwich with an SRV cup of soup.
Do it with mustard and ketchup.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool right there. AJ Brown said if you get that Ibanez RG, we'll go split it with you. You get it for 6 months a piece. 6 months a piece.
Well, he has that red one. You know, we'll switch off. Here, you can have the yellow one. I'll take the red one and I'll switch back.
Bozeek. Okay, now this is really cool. What's up, Bozeek? How are you doing, man? More people are joining in. That's great.
What is a plate machine?
Okay, a plate machine, from what I understand, a plate machine is a real fancy machine that you put a guitar in there and it's supposed to like make your guitar like perfect. It adjusts the neck. If there's any frets that need to be adjusted,
This machine does this.
This machine does this. Yeah,
I like to watch it work.
And I think the Plek machine, I think it's necessarily. I don't know if it's just for the neck. I think it's specifically for the neck. Maybe I could be wrong.
So
but I know it's
rough edges.
Yeah,
it's or anything like that.
Yeah, because you can buy a guitar from Sweetwater, and then if you look on we go to check out and say, "Do you want to have this guitar plecked?" And they charge you like another $300 to get that.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. That's how high.
This Plek machine must be.
That's very advanced.
Yeah,
it's supposed to turn your guitar from just average good to like incredible.
See, I didn't see Scott from New York. Ralph will probably go crazy when he sees the drum stuff. My mind never even thought about the drums.
Yes,
I don't even know why.
Yeah, I
mean, it's got all kind. But my mind was guitar.
I didn't either. I didn't
either.
either.
I'll probably look. They'll probably have some.
I didn't either.
Section where you could try stuff out, maybe. That'd be cool.
Bozique Sweetwater is on my bucket list, just like Nam. Yeah. Scott, I have the yellow RG 550. He says, Richard Hole, you can even get a haircut and a massage in the Sweetwater complex. Dang.
It's all inclusive.
If that's true, that is a trip.
All drinks are free. You can drink all you want. There's a buffet.
Profile production. Can you check out the Collins guitars?
If I remember, I don't know if I'll remember Collins guitars by tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do, man.
I look at everything. I'm almost to a
there's
ADHD degree. I look at every little thing.
There's going to be a lot to take in tomorrow. I'm only going to be there for however long tomorrow, and I've already had a few people reach out to me. Can you do this? Can you do that, man? It's hard. I got a lot to film. I got a lot of stuff, so I can't remember everything.
We do need to focus on acoustics a little bit. The acoustic section.
Yeah.
Somebody, Rachel,
people are getting.
She chimed in. Can you guys show the acoustic slide?
Yeah, wanting to know. That's my bad, man. I got some hate for that. Not hate, but some negativity.
Well, we can
from the guitar show
film everything, but the issue is the video is going to get to be so long. You need to chop it up a little more to condense it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I tried my best to edit stuff on that guitar show video, and it's an hour long. And is that what's wrong? Or was it too long?
I think that's what I'm wondering.
I think was it too long?
I watched some YouTube stuff. I watched anybody know Beard Meats Food? Anybody watch Beard Meats Food? He's a competitive eater. Anyway.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
And he travels around and does all that kind of stuff too. He'll condense his video down to this. Or there's this other guy, Harrison in England. He goes around places to eat, and he'll do 4 different restaurants and it's condensed to like 30 minutes at the most. You just gotta stuff. There's going to be stuff on the cutting room floor.
Maybe it was too long. I was trying to get everything.
Not what she said.
I was that ain't what I hear. I was trying to get everything in that video that we were seeing so people could see the gist of what we were looking at. And when everything was said and done, and I did edit a lot out, it was an hour long. And then I was like, wow, this thing is not doing good. So maybe it was too long. Maybe it was too long. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Is
I'm learning.
Man.
Yeah,
you think you pick up. Oh, well, let's keep doing this because this worked. And then the next time, well, it didn't work again. You got to try something different.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn. Let's see. All right, let me see. Look up at the ceilings. In every room you go to will be set up in the lighting of that instrument. It's cool, Bill Frank says. Yeah, acoustics, yes, just glance over them slowly. The acoustics, okay. We'll remember that, right?
AJ Brown agrees with us.
Just a question. Have y'all considered giving Ralph the GoPro, and if he splits off, he can record things from his perspective?
I do tend to wander off. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, if he wants to, I can hand it to him, and if he feels like filming a little bit, that's fine.
Use my phone, whatever.
It'd be easier on the GoPros. Everything's on one device.
Gotcha.
You don't have to send nothing to me. That's what's aggravating. The Plek machine, it's from having an actual perfect dead-on guitar setup.
Is Plek an acronym? Do the Plek, those are initials or something?
I don't know.
Perfect, laser, executive
conundrum.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know. Haircut and massage statement is true, Randy's Guitar Channel says. And Sweetwater? Wow.
Right on.
Andrew Knox, seriously, y'all, play some expensive stuff while you're there. Make the trip extra memorable. Okay.
When we talked about that the other day, you know, after going to that guitar show in Nashville, those expensive guitars, and I'm like, I just don't think they're going to sound or play the way I want them to, but I keep saying that, but I don't know.
We haven't done it.
I mean, I could change, you know. I'll throw all my other guitars in the trash and start buying Les Pauls. Yeah, I don't see that happening, but I'm just saying, I'm open to it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's good to be open-minded. And Cater says the most important thing to do is while you're there is have a blast.
Baja Blast.
Correct. Hey, Brian, VH5150. Hello, Joe. Yes, I had my Gibson Les Paul put in the plec machine. It aligns your frets perfect, and it works great.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank
from
you.
South Carolina.
All right.
He broke down the plec.
Okay, thank you. We'll get to that here. RD says, I'm going to tell you, some of these high-end quality guitar shops trying to move gear got a new Murphy Lab Custom Shop LP for 25% off the listed price. Those are expensive.
That's a good chunk.
Those are
25% is a good chunk.
Those are expensive, too.
More
AJ
expensive.
Brown. Yeah. I agree, Ralph. Release multiple 20 to 30-minute videos over the course of a week or two. That's an idea, yeah.
People might tune in for part 2. We
That's-
leave them hanging on something.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
They'll tune in for the
And
next.
let's look
oh
at.
man, I was going to see what.
Let's
they,
look
you know.
at click, and it goes off. It says you can't see part 2 unless you insert
Tune in
$50.
next week.
$50 deposit required. No, I'm just kidding. Herb of the Fireside Studio, what's going on, man? The
Herb.
dynamic duo in Indiana. The place will never be the same. I'll be
Well.
watching the national news tonight. Hope I don't see you two on it. We don't either. Mr. Mick, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Sea Dog, nobody cares about the length of the videos. Let it rip.
Yeah.
Sweetwater isn't the mecca it appears. Almost underwhelming. Interested to hear your thoughts.
Interesting. We get both
visit.
sides of the story.
Yeah,
But-
I love
and
that.
I'll be honest.
I
I will
love
be honest.
Oh, he'll
If
shoot you
it's-
straight. He
If
don't.
this sucks, I'll say
He'll
this
say
sucks.
yeah, I will too. But yeah. There's a lot of hype riding on this trip. That's why we booked this trip, and I've always heard a lot of hype about it. And we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Sea Dog says it's almost underwhelming. Interested to hear your thoughts post visit. It will be fun either way. Thank you, man, for that comment. Cameron Hart, I love the video, the guitar show video. Okay. You've been educated by the dog. Yeah, thanks, man. I'll take what I can get, my friend. We're trying to figure this out.
For your education.
So YouTube will kind of push this channel. God almighty. JP Stella, it wasn't too long, just that everybody had the same thing and prices were outrageous. They were on some things, yes. Yes, they were. Bill Frank, personally, I love the video. I thought it was an excellent one. I didn't mind it being an hour. Oh, okay. I appreciate y'all letting us know because, y'all are the viewers. Scott from New York, I was impressed at how many lefty guitars were at the guitar show. Okay, Scott from South Carolina, PLEC is an acronym for Programmable Logic and Embedded Knowledge. Okay.
I would have not put those words
I'll
together.
take your word for it.
But, yeah, I'll take his word
I have
for it,
no
too.
idea either way. I don't
put
know.
Some large words together.
Infidel, did you bring the Frankenstein or did you leave it in your studio? It would be cool to light up the... No, man, I didn't bring no guitar with me. No. Where's the clap machine? Yeah. I don't have it on me, man. We'll just do this. Yeah. The applause. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, clap if you want to. I'm not
That's next
I'm
door.
not doing that.
The clap's next door. That's where that is.
Clap, the crabs.
Oh my God. Oh,
Clap.
woo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's at Brandy's. That's right. Yeah. AJ Brown Joe, from time to time, just focus the camera on your face and go, y'all are not going to believe what I'm looking
Then
at.
cut out.
Tune in next week for Tune in next
No,
week for
tune
the
in next
next
week. It'll
week's
be me going.
episode.
He's looking at me.
Yeah. And we'll end the episode with Ralph going to somebody like this, son of a, and then cut it off. People are like, what happened there?
Oh my God.
Are they going to jail? 24, we got one in the restaurant.
Man, just use a bag.
Why are you in jail? I'm not, he is. I'm still in the room waiting on him to get back. I ain't got money for his bail.
You waiting on me to get back, but ain't going to help
We missed the flight and
I don't know
everything.
why he's not coming. I'm not helping him at all.
He's on his own.
Why is he taking so long?
Why is he bitching at that
I
over
hung
at the
up
store
when
across the
when he
street?
called me.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, that's funny.
The little Debbie gesture. Joe, when he was looking at the little Debbies, he did that.
Oh yeah.
Because they're very confusing.
Yeah.
Take some thought.
I know. Sorry.
I'm no Scott from South Carolina coming in. You'll see. You'll get there.
Are you going to start making the little Debbie
There it is.
gestures where you touch your chin?
I don't think we'll do that.
Lone Rocker, congrats, Joe and Ralph. Enjoy Sweetwater. Thank you. I would love to get to be able to go there. Take note of how the lights on the
That's the
ceiling
second person to say
in
that.
each area
Where's my pen
of
and
the
notepad?
store mimic
We got
what
lights,
instruments are
we
in the
got
room.
Slides going on. We got a
That's-
cafe.
thank you, Lone
We got
Rocker.
a dance club.
Yeah,
I need a pen.
shaving a haircut. You can get there. And, yeah, that you're not the only one that said that, Lone Rocker. Somebody else said that about the lights. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for the tips.
I like lights.
Yeah, oh
I
God.
really do.
Oh
like
yeah,
lights.
LED
Like stuff
lights,
that
man.
up,
Yeah,
all that. Yeah.
yeah. AJ Brown, y'all are not going to believe who just walked in the door.
You're right.
Yeah, we'll
They're
have to
cut
do
out.
that. Yeah.
Tune in next week.
Before we got a lot of people in here now, but before y'all jumped in, somebody was knocking at the door, and then somebody knocked on the freaking window, and we're on the second floor.
And it stinks in the hallway. I don't know what that smell is.
BO probably.
It's
Probably
definitely
some homeless dude
there's
rolling
BO,
around the
there's
carpet.
feet. It's
Oh man, God,
some kind of cheese, something.
Mm.
Delicious. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. JP, people on here count how many times Joe will say on the video tomorrow, over and under. Okay.
Over and under.
Like a bet.
All right.
The next episode starts with this is John from Arkansas. Oh my gosh.
There's another one. All right.
Maybe there is. Here we go. Now, I didn't say this. Maybe there's a Crocs outlet nearby, Ralph. Oh.
A Crocs outlet. You know, see, AJ Brown, I like where your head's at, but it seems to be offensive. Crocs outlet.
Oh man.
Did you see they Crocs? They combined with Lego, and they got these Lego Croc things. I'm not making that up. These big block Lego Crocs.
I did
Crocs
not know that.
will what's the word I'm looking for? It's a word for work together. Help me, people.
Collaboration.
Collaboration. There you
Ding, ding, ding,
go.
ding, ding. I get a little Debbie.
Collaborate with anybody is what I'm saying. Crocs will collaborate with anybody. They're collaborating with waste management. Oh my God, trash Crocs.
Scott from South Carolina, somebody else said this too. He said they have recording studios at Sweetwater. Oh my God.
That's where you could go. We could go jam, man, and it'd be good.
Oh man. Maybe you guys will find a pair of Sweetwater Crocs while you're there. Ralph, for someone who hates Crocs, you sure know a lot about them, AJ Brown says. Oh Lord. Hey Cater, I thought you wore shoes to avoid
man.
stepping on
Hey, Jay,
Legos.
give me a break, man.
The shoe.
I'm a man of the world. I drink beer and I know stuff. That's what I do. Minus the drinking the beer. I know useless information.
Ralph, let's see. I already read that. I thought you wore shoes to avoid stepping on Legos. The
That's
shoe
true.
made out of Legos is next level suffering.
Very good, Ecater.
That's
Very
a good observation.
Avoid the Lego. Don't put
Oh,
your foot inside
man.
of a Lego.
Oh,
You know, I
God.
promise you, that's the thing, man.
Remember those when our kids were little and you go in their room, poop, step on a Lego. God, it'll bring you to the floor, man.
Almost anything that was on
God.
the floor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The only time I'm barefoot in my house is when I'm in the bed and I get ready. First thing I got my shoes on. I've hit my toe on stuff.
Stubbed my toe in the
On
middle of
so
the
many
night.
things in the house. Yeah, God
Broke my
almighty.
toe several
I'm
times.
like, I can take this straight to the restroom, come right back. Don't deviate from that. I'll be on the floor hitting something 'cause I'm half asleep, you know.
I understand.
Let's see. Crick crock till you drop, JP Stella says. Crick crock and you don't stop. Oh, man. Yeah, Nathan said he got him some Crocs now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the drums now that it's put out there. I don't know why that is. I was just thinking guitars. I know there was other things, but
Yeah,
why drums never entered my head.
I didn't enter mine either, man, because I'm not a drummer. But, you know, they're going to have a huge
Check
setup
out
of
the
that.
basses too. I love a bass.
Okay, we got to check out the lights. People are talking about the lights, the fancy lights in the ceiling, the acoustics. Somebody say something about Collins guitar, right? Somebody say something about
is that the name, Collins?
And then the drums and the slide, and then of course the guitar stuff. And see if the cafe is open for business when we get there, just to see. I don't know.
Get some popcorn.
Yeah,
Like we're at
some
a
popcorn.
Target.
Man, I can't do popcorn that much. Not anymore.
Crock and roll. Very good. Very good, JP Stella.
Yeah, let's see. There has to be a Dollar Tree
There really does have to be.
to pick up Little Debbie's.
Dollar General, Dollar Tree.
You would think there's got to be something around
Family
here.
Dollar.
I can just look at the area, so there's got to be one of those around here somewhere. It would fit perfect.
And quality personnel running these establishments.
Oh, God.
Quality.
Oh, I don't know. Man, oh, man. Let's see. See if they have an EVH section, Scott from South Carolina says. JP Stella, thank you, boys. Thank y'all, man. Thank you for hanging out with us and spending some time with us here, man. God, yeah, there's just so much there's going to be a lot to take in. Man.
But it could be underwhelming. I've heard things.
We've heard that twice.
Yeah, I mean, that just shows you how everybody's opinion is so different. And we accept everybody's, you know.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know, like we making jokes about Crocs and stuff. We're just joking around. Not meaning to hurt
No, we're
anybody's
just
feelings.
playing.
Same thing with little Debbie.
No, we're
if
just
Debbie's
playing.
pissed off, I'm sorry.
We're just playing. It's bad that you have to even say that.
See, amps. AJ Brass, look at amps. You hadn't mentioned amplifiers.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with us?
I'm just been up since early this morning. I'm completely off my schedule. You know, I went to bed at midnight last night. I got maybe 3.5 hours sleep. I could not sleep.
You need to get me a goodie powder.
And I just, man. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get on track here.
Joe, I may have to go back to that stupid little crusty store and get me another drink, man. I bet I'm drunk my 2 drinks.
Uh-oh. You might be better at getting, that's not.
Vending machine, yeah.
Yeah, you might want to check out first, vending machine.
Check it.
Scott from New York, this is the best live stream. Thank you, man.
I figured, don't it feel like you're just hanging out with us? That's what it feels like, right? Because that's how it feels like to me.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out with you guys.
We're just hanging out.
Just hanging
Just
out.
doing a thing, you know. Doing the deal, man. Just having fun. There's nothing else to do, but yeah, the amps. Thank you, AJ. Yeah, that's JP Stella. What time are y'all going to go there tomorrow? I hope. I told him we'll probably get up about 11 or we'll probably leave here around noon, maybe. Depends on what time we get up and you know, see what's going on from there. But Bree, hey now, did you alert your sales engineer that you're coming? Yes, I did. They'll come down and meet you and take you on a tour. Thank you. See, that's what I heard from somebody else, but I could not get that confirmed. Thank you for saying that. Okay, because I said I heard that the sales guys, I thought he said we'll set you up a tour.
That's what I thought you told me.
And yeah, and I said, did I hear him right? Did he say that? Or
Here goes AJ Brown.
boom, too. But yeah. So yeah, okay, cool, man. That's awesome. Oh my God, Ecater, thank you, man. Thank you, Ecater.
Snack from
That's awesome.
You're the best, man.
Thank you, man. Ecater, you're all right, man. Thank you. Thank you for
why
doing
didn't you
that.
come up and say hey to us?
I didn't know you was at the guitar show until after we were gone.
That's what I mean. And he said that he apparently saw us. And
You should have said, hey, man. Yeah, you should have come
We
say
weren't
hey.
doing nothing.
We were just walking around
Yeah.
like everybody else. But thank you, Bree, for that information. Is that Martin Shelton? Am I saying that right? Jacksons have great deals right now. $500 off some import models. Scott says we made his night. Thank you, Scott from New York. Ecater, thank you, man. MPL, I like the longer videos. Everybody in here so far said they like the longer videos, so we can still do a part 2. You know, have something instead of putting all our eggs in one basket.
Right.
I guess, you know. But
I mean, it will be a long video because you want to get a shot at the slide. It'll be half a second. Then we're going to go to the cafe. There's 3 seconds. We're going to cut it.
yeah. I like to. This is our only shot time for this shot here. I'm gonna try to make the most of it.
Yeah.
Never mind. Damn, could have swore that was something about Van Halen on the TV. No, not that. It was. I guess it was a commercial. Let's see.
What do you mean? Don't lift your leg in the corner. What does that mean? What do you mean?
I have no idea.
Don't pee like a dog. I generally don't do that, so I
Uh,
think I'm good.
AJ Brown, that's what I love most about the live streams, hanging out with all my friends.
I've never met.
Yeah, it's fun,
Where do
man.
you live, AJ Brown? Where are you at?
He's in Texas.
Yeah, we'll never meet.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Cameron said something and it left. I'm not sure, Cameron. Type it again, man. Ecater, wonder what they have in the dumpsters out behind Sweetwater store.
They probably use a compactor.
And
You
it's
ain't getting
probably
in there.
closed off.
You
That's,
ain't getting in there.
yeah, they probably got it where you can't access it. But that's interesting. That's a great question.
Yes, double barrel goodie powders. Yes. If I'm gonna do one, I'm
You
gonna do
did?
two.
You did 2 of them?
Yeah, man.
Damn. I only do 1. I could. You won't never go to sleep now. The things are. Damn. You'll be up till 2 a.m.
You'll see. You'll see.
Double barrel. I didn't even know you took 2. I was looking at the chat. All right then.
Man, that plane ride, I'm telling you, those chairs. It
Oh,
was like sitting on
God.
a flat
Oh,
piece of
God.
metal.
That's
Flotation device, my ass.
no, the things are like a piece of plywood. That's it. And I was like, I kept moving. I was like, God, this is killing my back, man.
Yeah.
I was like, we gotta get off this plane.
Suffered
Can
in
you imagine if we
silence.
was on that plane for 10 hours, man? Shh.
Remember at the beginning was it the second flight? It was so hot when we got on there. The
Oh,
pilot
when we
says,
got on the
Can't
plane.
do much about the temperature when we're sitting here on the tarmac and it's this hot outside.
Man,
it's
it
like
was
70 degrees.
It was a sauna inside
and
that
people
plane.
stunk.
People were like, they
Well,
were
you know how
fanning
heat
and
amplifies
God
smells.
almighty, man. And then when we got going, 10 minutes into flight, because you have those little vents you
Yeah.
can turn into air.
Yeah.
So I turned them on so we could get air. And here's what's cool. I thought was, all pun intended, but it was awesome. I took the back of my hand and I touched the window when we got going for a while. It was cold.
Yeah, the higher up you go,
I was
the
like,
colder it
man,
is.
that's
Yeah.
the trip, man. It's like, but yeah, let's see. Where was I at here? Wait till Ralph sees the Jackson Rhodes V. Uh-oh.
The polka dot. That's my holy grail.
Oh,
man.
is it?
That's my holy grail.
Oh, uh-oh. Cameron Hart, I'm talking to my wife about planning a little weekend getaway to Sweetwater right now.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, there you go. Martin Shelton, he says, I don't mind the longer videos either. I was at the show in Asheville Saturday. I missed you guys. Other guitar geeks help me feel normal. Yes.
I feel. I told my wife when I got back. When I'm there, I'm the most uninhibited. I will talk to anybody. I feel at home in these places we go to, these guitar places, because you're with your people.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel
And
comfortable.
when you walk in there, you already got something in common.
Now, don't ask me to play because I'll choke. When people play something, I choke every time, man. I'm not one of those guys. Play something. Jump on that one note.
He could if he wanted to. He's just not used to it. This is a business trip. Keep track of expenses for your taxes. Well, in that
Right.
case, you do need to get a polka dot V, then claim it on your taxes.
Well, like my wife said, we're professional YouTubers flying all over the place to make videos.
Billy Shelton, hey man, how are you doing? Good to see you, man. Scott from New York, can you imagine driving the Mustang for this trip with the gas prices? No. Oh Lord, no. No, that would be horrible, man. I filled the Mustang up before we left for the guitar show last Saturday. Filled it up at the house. We left. Of course, I missed the exit.
That's what I was going to say.
Coming
You missed-
back,
you
so that was
doubled- you
another
doubled
40
that.
something minutes on the trip. And then after everything was said and done, it was almost at half a tank. I was like, damn, Sally was thirsty, but
What are you gonna do?
it was a nice drive, man. I mean, I hadn't drove that car in a long time.
Or nothing, no.
But
Like I had to be somewhere.
yeah, I know. I felt bad missing the exit though. I was talking and I looked up and I said, "Oh crap, I missed the exit." Did I bring any fuzzy slippers? No, no. AJ Brown, the thing with long videos, a lot of people don't have the attention span or time for it. But my thinking is watch what you can and then come back and watch more later.
All right, AJ.
That works for me, man.
Fuzzy slippers are bacteria traps. I know fuzzy slippers. Nasty. I worked in the grocery store most of my life, in the meat department. I've seen people come in all forms of dress.
I can only imagine.
Pajamas, big old stinking fuzzy slippers. Oh,
And I'm
they come in there with their children, like just wearing a diaper and their hair's all messed up. Like, can you dress your child?
What is wrong with people?
And they all got dirt on their face.
Poor child. And I delivered to Walmarts for years, delivering milk. I'd see the same thing.
And I'll see some
the same
couples,
thing.
younger couples. The girl's pushing the buggy, the guy's following behind her, and I'm like, yep, that guy doesn't have a job. He probably sits on the couch all day, plays video games.
No driver's license.
And now
driver's
he's following her around to get groceries. I'm going off topic. I'm gonna make fun of people here now.
No,
These are my Ralph's observations.
Not making fun of nobody, just telling the truth. I mean, that's
Yep.
I've seen it for many years, but whenever I'd see a couple, and you can tell that the guy's always in front, what I saw, and he's not doing nothing.
Not being helpful at all.
No, he's not helping his woman at all.
Kids are running around.
And the woman is pushing the cart full of stuff and screaming at kids, and that dude's like 30 yards ahead. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Worthless. Yeah.
And then if you happen to see them when they go out in the parking lot, who's driving? She is.
And that's a great car too, isn't it?
Sometimes.
Busted windshield.
Yeah, this all screwed up.
Tire on
Usually
there.
the
It'll
girl's
be a
driving.
paper tag. They
And
just
she's
bought
putting
it.
the groceries up, and he's sitting in the front seat smoking a cigarette. And I was like, "What? Damn, girl, what?"
Don't you ever see people smoking a cigarette with kids in the back and the windows are rolled up?
Never
What
understood
are you
that.
doing?
Never understood that. R&D, we're just rambling on. What's the next big guitar trip, y'all?
Ooh, let's get through this one first.
Vloggers on the move. Yeah. Eat your spinach. Hey, I like spinach. Yeah, I actually do. Yeah. I
like
did when I
spinach
was
myself.
when I was young. I hated it, but
I grew up eating it. I like spinach.
make sure you score some free picks.
Wink, wink. I wonder if they got say Sweetwater on them?
I will definitely get some if I can. Ecater says, funny thing is now he might be streaming while playing, but that game and making
That's true. Yeah, that's true. But the outside, it doesn't appear so.
It
but
does-
I do know what you mean. That money can be made at doing that.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. I'm
Money
just
can be
I
made.
mean but the guys that I've seen, he didn't look like a gamer. He looked like a
Yeah.
do I need to go into
I'm
detail
in
here?
between jobs. In between not having one and not having one. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean there are people out there that
I guess that
make serious money
because
game.
I've always had two jobs. Always.
for years. Ever since I've known you.
20 plus years, I've always
Two
had
jobs.
2 jobs.
I remember one time you was working at Toys R Us part-time. That was at seasonal, at the Christmas time.
Cool thing about that is I could, dig through the Hot Wheels when they come in. And back when I was working there, one of the biggest things were the WWE wrestlers. They had a whole aisle of this stuff. Grown men would come in digging for certain wrestlers and stuff, and I found that so interesting. I didn't make fun of them because I was doing the same thing over there with the Hot Wheels. Or I'm a Pez collector too. If you people need to know that, I got a humongous.
He
Pez
does have
collection.
a big Pez collection, yeah. which I found kind of wild. I didn't know that for a long time, and you sent me pictures, and I was like, I didn't know you was a Pez collector.
Yeah, I could cover a whole room walls with Hot Wheels.
I do remember that. I remember you had a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a little addiction. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Are you still into it now, or no?
Oh, when we're out and about, my wife will say, "You don't have that one." I'm like, "What am I going to do? Buy it and put it in the box with the rest of them?" I mean, if I had them out, if I had a way to display them, I need some shelves that are about 2 inches wide. I don't know, 8 foot long, and I need where they can set, Pez can set on there. And
you can display everything.
My brother has 3D printers and 3D prints everything, and I've asked him about that. Yeah, I get it. And he's okay. So, and he has not got it. So, yeah, I'll look into that.
Oh,
yeah.
JP Stella, next guitar trip, y'all should go to Nashville, Tennessee. Plenty of music stores there. Scott from South Carolina, if you buy something, you can have them ship it to your house. Yes, that's correct.
I'm not a big country music guy, but me and my wife watched this show. It was one season so far called The Road.
Oh, we haven't started watching that yet.
And I'll tell you what's the great part is about it. The songs they have to do, they do a cover, then they do one of their own, and the whole season, those are some incredible songwriters. For me to go, wow, that's a great country song. I mean, they had a great hook every time. I'm like, how do they do? There's a formula to write a hit song. Right. I know that.
Right. It's funny.
Watch it, Joe. You'll love it.
It's funny you bring that up.
I'm not a country guy, but
I'm not either. But last night, it's funny you bring that up. Last night, I was trying to stay up a little late because I was hoping I could sleep. Of course, that didn't work when I went to bed because my mind's going 100 miles an hour about getting on a plane and all that. But what I did last night is I stayed up and I used the Suno AI generator and I wrote a country song. Last night. I said, let me just try this and just to see what it's going to sound like.
I kind of like the way country is going. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's called modern country.
It's a little modern.
Yeah, it's not. I don't care for the classic stuff, but it's kind of a modern thing.
You're not a Waylon Jennings.
No,
Hank Williams.
No, I'm not. That's not my cup of tea either. But I decided to write a modern country song with the help of Suno last night, and I really liked it. I mean, I got the video on. I made the video and everything.
If the music sounds good to me, and I like anything if it sounds good.
Yeah, but I sit there and I'll let you hear it later. But I was like, man, and I tried to make it where I wrote because I write all the lyrics and everything, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to tell a story, where I'm trying to make it rhyme.
Got to connect with the audience.
Trying to connect, and I was like, well, maybe that's about 3.5 minutes, at least 3 minutes. I got done. It was 2 minutes and 34 seconds, and I was like, that's cutting it short.
There's no law.
I know, but the guitar solo part is only like I do these little double stop slides just for a second, and that's it, and then it goes back, but that's all it needs. So really, what I was telling myself last night, I'm just trying to play for the song, not trying to
show off.
Well, no, I'm not. I don't try to do that no way. But there's no need for
what's
that.
appropriate for the song.
Yes, there's no need for acrobatics. It's just do this. Okay, that's great. And I said, let me just see if less is more, and I'll be daggone. Yeah.
It has a good feeling to it.
I bet I listened to that song 6 times before I went to sleep. I was like, man.
Did you give it a name?
I did. It's called That Smile on Her Face. The song. Sure is. And I had a good time doing it. And it made me feel good. And I was like, oh.
Do you have a song named That Smile?
I do.
That's why I was like, why did you put on your face?
No, on her face.
That's on her face, which is on her head and her body.
Yeah. You'll listen to the song, you'll see what I mean, man.
Right.
You'll see what I mean. Yeah, ship it to your house. Slim Fire, hey Joe and Ralph, I hope y'all having fun. Just got home from the hospital where my wife's been in since Friday. Oh my gosh. So say a prayer for her. Thanks. Yes. Prayers for your wife, Slim. I really hope she gets well soon, man. I really do. In between, we talking about guys that don't work.
I knew what he meant.
In between unemployment checks. Yeah, you're right.
It's true.
Yes. I hope she gets well soon. Yes, absolutely. Equator, there are more rock guys in Nashville than you would think.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there
Yeah.
probably is, but you just give it a stereotypically think, oh, it's country. But I'm sure there's a good mix down there.
Let me ask y'all this. I know you and I have talked about this, but I love to ask the chat this. See is it just us, or we? I'm just gonna put it out there. Are we? No, not we. Am I wrong for saying this? Because I'm the one bringing it up. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You already know where I'm going. So the reason I'm bringing this up, I saw that, and it just came up on my Facebook. I wasn't searching for nothing, but Eddie Trunk, everybody knows who Eddie Trunk is. He was outside of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They're doing a lot of construction there, remodeling, and he was talking about it. About if you come here. Keep in mind they're doing construction, all this and that. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, is that even it
accepts more than rock and roll.
Is that even a legit thing to call it that anymore?
Because there's so many
genres
of music that are in there. You really can't just say rock and roll. I mean,
okay.
There's country music, and they have their own, but then they fold in rock and roll too. Right. So what are we doing?
So, and I say this, and I'm not trying to throw rocks at nothing. I'm just telling you what I heard. Telling you what I heard. Gene Simmons made a statement about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm not going to say what he said. You can Google it, but he said, well, when for a certain type of music, why don't they have their own Hall of Fame? And I'll see when they induct Kiss or some rock groups in their Hall of Fame. Exactly. It'll never happen.
It'll never happen.
You're and right. Say what you want, but he makes a valid point.
I mean, it is
true.
He
makes a valid point.
I mean, we could go into a wormhole with all this, but we're not going to go down this. But it's like that for a lot of things. Let us do this and see how they they got this going on. We can't do it though.
It's just.
I'll just leave it.
And that's just the way things have been, and that's how they'll always be.
Yeah.
There's always hypocrisy. No matter where you go, there's always going to be, all this and that. But it's like, does it make sense to still call it the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I mean, the reason I say this, so many things in the world, in this country, have changed because of so many snowflakes, if I can just be honest. And, but pretty soon they're going to take that off the name. It's just going to say Music Hall of Fame. The words rock and roll are going to come off there because somebody's going to protest.
I mean,
I have a feeling that's coming. That's why I'm bringing this up.
When they put Dolly Parton in there, I know there was kind of it's great. She's an icon. She really is. Whether you like her or not, everybody knows who she is. Should they put her in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Is that? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I just like to hear what other people
say.
I'm getting to the comments. Yeah, let's see what. if you see something you want to mention, say it.
Yes, rap should not be in the Rock and Roll Hall of
Fame.
Thank you.
And look, that music's fine if that's what people like. I'm not, I don't tell people what they should or shouldn't listen to. In my opinion, it don't belong there. It don't belong there. The name of the place is there for a reason.
A lot of times they're just sampling songs from
rock artists.
Yes. Anyway, and using
Tone Loc did it. Wild Thing. Wow. That was Van Halen. Jamie's Crying. That riff.
Walk This Way.
Walk This Way. Well, that was a collaboration between the two. And
Nice.
anyway, um, Scott from New York, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is a joke to me. See, this is another reason I'm bringing this up, Ralph. I was going to possibly throw that out there for us to go to. And I feel if I go to it, I'm going to be disappointed. I'm just being honest.
I think actually being nominated into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame doesn't have the cachet it used to have. It doesn't mean as much.
It's given out too easy now.
I mean, you'll see me and Joe in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It means nothing at this point.
At this point, it doesn't hold the water that it used to. I mean, it's just, and I'm like, what
You've
is
been
going?
nominated. No, I'm not going.
I'm like, what is going on, man?
Or getting your name on the Walk of Fame. That Walk of Fame is so freaking long. You can be down in the worst part of town. That's where your name is. Your name is over there by Brandy's
Exotic dancers.
Dancers and this.
Yeah. Acator says, I guess it's the Music Hall of Fame now. That's
okay.
Exactly.
There you go. Just change the name.
Yeah,
Music Hall of Fame.
But they shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. They shouldn't change it because of people are going to get. Well, you need to change it. I'm like,
I don't see my genre being represented. Oh gosh, I don't see it being represented. I hate that word.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is useless these days. Art says.
I'd hate to see the list of the people. How many people are in the? Somebody look that up for me. How many people are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
That are actually
since it's opening.
Since it's
yes. How many thousands, 100,000?
How many artists?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It'd be a lot. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame should be for rock and roll music only. So many bands that have been snubbed, it's insane, like Deep Purple and many others. Yeah, there's some that should have been in there.
Jethro Tull. Remember that incident?
Oh, yeah.
Jethro Tull
There's a bunch that should have already been in there and they're not. MPL, I watch as many videos as you post. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. It doesn't make sense. Okay, good. Scott from New York says Dolly Parton literally went out of her way to make a rock album because she was getting noticed or maybe nominated into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
So they kind of give her, oh, well, I do have a rock album. Yeah, but you just released it last week.
And but when you hear her name, that's you don't think rock and roll, even if she did make a rock and roll album.
No, of course not.
You'd be like, what? Like that.
What's the first thing you think of when you hear Dolly Parton? And I'm sure all the guys think
old school
the same
country,
thing.
or
big old boobies.
Well,
old school country. Yeah, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that. Carrie Crouch, hello. It's called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, so as far as I'm concerned, it should only be Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Worthy musicians. Thank you. Yep. And I just know, I don't say a lot of stuff like that on this channel. I
just keep from New York.
Keep things on a down low, but that just bugs the heck out of me about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and what's happening to it. And I'm like, come on, man. I just got a feeling it's going to change soon. It's going to be just...
It's all inclusive. You got to include everybody. Everybody gets a trophy.
Everybody gets a trophy correct
for showing up.
Yes, Acator says seems like the more and more it gets watered down as time goes on.
Yeah, it doesn't have its. Guess who got nominated for the Hall of Fame? It doesn't matter.
See, here's an example. Scott says, he makes a valid point. The White Stripes in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they got in before many deserving artists.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, that's backwards.
What the qualifications are, and who are these people that
I've always heard it's people that the committee that works for that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I always thought the people voted, but it's not.
That's what I mean.
It's this committee of
people we don't
idiots that say, well, this group needs to be in there, and what about Boston? No, Boston, no. Get so and so, ST3, all right? Get him in there.
And I think sometimes they feel forced to bring in a certain person or group,
exactly,
so they don't piss off
nobody. That's right.
A whole, yeah.
That's right.
You know.
I know. Yeah, it's.
Well, we're
it's
not
just,
bashing Dolly. No,
I'm
I
not
like
bashing Dolly. I'm not bashing Dolly.
We're
I'm
not
just.
Dolly
I'm just speaking my opinion. I mean, you know.
She's a savvy businesswoman. I tell
Yeah,
you
she's
what.
very smart. Yes. As of early 2026, Ecater says there are close to 1,000 individual people inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So yeah. User Kid 9 to 5 wasn't exactly a country song.
That's it, 1,000 individual people? I thought it would have been so much larger of a number.
I did too.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Slim. Appreciate that. Participation trophies for all. Yeah.
Yes.
That's how everything's come to, in my opinion.
You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Said she's never had a rock and roll album out, and so she talks about rock and roll. She was country. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot with that. Yeah, it's Phil McKnight's in here. Phil McKnight. He's retracted his message. Phil, you here? I would love to see you in here, man. No, I'm not bashing Dolly at all.
No, that's not. I don't know.
No, Dolly.
I like Dolly.
I just don't think.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know, that's a whole. I think there's people think one way, people think another way. I don't know if everybody will agree. You know.
Scott says, I did think it was cool, though, that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, when Dolly Parton got inducted, and she was singing, and Rob Halpert from Judas Priest was singing with her.
That was to give her some street cred.
Yeah. Rush had 40 million albums sold and took forever to get in. Yeah. That's an example of what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago. I think Ozzy was inducted. He should have been inducted a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, why Boston is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame blows my mind. Yeah.
Yeah, they should be.
The people's vote is 3% for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah, I always heard it was some type of. I always heard it's some kind of committee or something. I don't know. User Kid, you guys have your opinion, and it's okay. I respect that.
Thank you for saying that.
Thank
because
you.
we do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
your opinion doesn't upset us.
No. I just wanted to talk about that for a second, just to see what y'all think. That's all.
Remember Grand Funk Railroad?
Yeah.
You guys hit the Liberty Diner? That sounds sketchy.
That's the second time that
come up?
That name's come up, Liberty Diner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Second time, yeah.
I guess I just am assuming everything's sketchy because where we're
Yeah.
It's probably a great diner. I don't know.
Yeah.
But my mind goes, it's probably sketchy.
Yeah, I don't know. Rachel says, should Beyonce be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because she put out a country album?
That was the worst thing. I don't even know that you could call that country. Have you heard any of it?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't heard any of it. I haven't. I have not. But anyway.
But if she didn't, there would have been a big uproar. And y'all know why.
Yeah, I know. It's just, things are just different nowadays, and that's just the way it is, and that's fine.
Nice little
It wasn't country, Rachel says. Yeah. Yeah, it's just another feather they can put in their cap for a different artist. You know. I mean, look, when music changed with grunge and all that stuff changed. I remember seeing some bands that were trying to make it in the hair metal scene. Some of them tried to go country. And it didn't work. It didn't work, and they just went. They tanked.
There's some bad timing on a lot of those bands with the
yeah
the grunge.
Yeah.
They couldn't get a foothold. You know, they great bands too. You know, really
Yeah,
good bands.
I mean, you know,
they got a raw deal on that.
It was different. It was different. You know, I wasn't a big fan of it, but you know, it's all good.
Grunge, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, grunge. Yeah.
I love Dave Grohl. You know, and he's part of Nirvana, but I love Dave Grohl. He's
a cool dude. Yeah, I like I love what he did with the Foo Fighters.
Yeah,
I thought that was amazing. I just was not into Nirvana, man.
He writes some good songs, yeah.
And he seems like a cool dude to hang out with too.
Yeah. Kurt Cobain. Want to talk about some? You have some of his little guitar solos. Wow, he is. In my opinion,
that's a whole nother level of it blows my mind. I mean,
it was like the guitar playing. Now some of the rhythm to the song and the intro is okay, but you try to do a little guitar something a little extra. I don't even want to call it a solo.
I mean, I will say, bands from that era, they were interesting, and it was different. And do I think that music needed something different? Yes, I do. Especially when I look back on it now, because everything was the same. Everything was kind of cookie cutter, and there needed to be something to shake things up, and they definitely did that. They definitely did that, you know. But I remember the first time I heard that Nirvana song, and I just I actually went and bought the cassette single when that came out, because I was like, am I missing something here? What? So
you wanted to listen to it.
I've listened to it on my old cassette deck in my old Cavalier years ago, and I thought, I'm like, I'm missing something.
Yeah.
And that's when I was witnessing a big change in music, but I couldn't wrap my head around it.
When a whole bunch of people like a certain thing, but I don't get it. I'm thinking I'm missing something. Maybe I need to revisit this because all these people can't be wrong, or can they?
Yeah, I just
or can they? No.
I don't.
It makes me second guess myself sometimes.
Me too. Sometimes, you know. Are there any of those songs from back then that you didn't care for, but maybe you care for now, from the grunge era? That is. Is there anything that? Not me neither. Just asking. Songs released for 25 years to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Did not know that. Thank you.
Beyonce is eligible in 2027. So, yeah, you have to have an album out for at least 25 years to be
That's the same.
qualified.
That's the same rule of thumb for antiques. It needs to be 25 years old to be an antique.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. So we're antiques time 2 and some change.
Yeah, we're antiques. Brad Delp, the singer of Boston. Yeah, what an incredible singer. Yeah. Bill Frank, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame voting combines a select nominating committee, a 1,200 member international panel of experts, and an online fan vote. Nominees must have released their first recording 25 plus years ago. Thank you, Mr. Frank.
International panel of experts.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Experts in music.
Years prior, the top 5 fan voted artist form one single ballad, which is counted alongside the expert ballad. Yeah, I thought the voting was different back in the day. Yeah, I thought it was different back in the day. Okay, thank you, Mr. Frank. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks for the information, really.
Ecater says, I never was a big on Nirvana, STB, STP, and Alice in Chains. The good Seattle bands for me were and Soundgarden. Oh,
at the time it took
me
a while
you wasn't big in Nirvana, but the other ones you like. Okay.
It took me a while to warm up to them, but I did like
it.
Them
did me too. I did too. Yeah.
Because to me they were still kind of. I was thinking, there's still that grunge thing, and that messed up my hair bands that I love. But I really listened to them. I'm like, they're really good. Yeah.
MPL says the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has always been a joke. I wasn't trying to stir up a lot of controversy. I was
just our opinion, Joe.
Yeah, I know that, but it's just I always thought years ago I was like, wow, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, that is what a cool thing to be a part of, And then over time, it just, I was like, what is going on?
Man, me and my
It's
wife,
changed.
we'll watch the Grammys and stuff. Honestly, just to see what's out there. What is it? What are the new artists? And most of the time, I don't know any of the people that are on the
I don't
Grammys.
either.
Like, who was
I
that?
don't either. I don't either.
And why do so many people look like Cardi B? How many of those do they have? There's like 5 Cardi B's. They're different names, but they look the same. Just I don't know.
No, I know exactly what you're saying, and the thing too. This is when you know reality hits me. Is when you look, you don't know who none of these people are. It's because we're getting old, and our generation is.
I mean, and
pretty much done as far as music goes.
I mean, and, who, do you really listen? I listen to the radio a little bit, but usually I listen to what I've all the songs I've uploaded into all the CDs, whatever I've uploaded. I listen to that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I don't listen to wonder what's new.
Yeah, it's the band America and Bread are not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and those were from years ago. See, they should be in there. Experts at what? Bad picks.
Right.
Yeah, Cater, I hear you. Yeah, I just
What qualifies them as an expert, right?
I just I don't know, man. That's always been in the back of my mind about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I just want to ask y'all,
Now we know.
now we know, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Just curious because and things change as we get older. I know things change, but
Speaking of change, we me and Joe talking about getting off the flight and back's hurt and your legs hurt. And it seems to me, and I've had this argument with my wife. It's not an argument. It's a
discussion.
The older you get, you should get to keep all the skills, all the things you were able to do, not get diminished as you go. It should be a badge of honor. The older you get to keep all that stuff you've learned, and your physical body gets better as you go. But why no? That's why they say youth is wasted on the young. They don't know what they have. If you go to them, enjoy this now. Later on, you're not gonna. Because I've had people tell me that when I didn't listen.
I didn't listen.
Now I know.
You would hear.
And it comes like a brick wall.
You would hear them say. They would say.
Wait till you hit 50.
They would say, "How old are you?" And I'd be like,
27.
27. They were like, "Man, you're just a baby." And I'd be like, "Huh?"
What?
They used to.
I know it all. Don't tell me.
That used to aggravate me when I was 27.
Because you knew it all.
Yeah, and then now,
Who's he talking to?
and now you get to our age, I'm like,
I look at a 27-year-old. He looks like a kid.
exactly,
It looks like a
exactly.
teenager.
That's what that proves my point. You see people like that, and you're like, who is that? How old is that person? And you, 27, you look like you're 18.
We were walking up the steps to get to this floor, and my ankle was popping. Every time I step, that's new. Why is it popping? And sometimes I can hear my knee tear. I can physically hear. I'm like, what is that?
Oh God, that's not.
That's
good.
what I mean. It's not fair. The longer you live, I don't know. They didn't ask me though. So.
Things definitely change when you get older, man. I've noticed that too. And
we're on the downhill stretch here, man.
I know. Yeah. I was fortunate, man. I went to my doctor yesterday so I could get some meds refilled, and he said all my numbers were good. So I was like, whew, well, thank God for that. Let's see. User Kid, you're not going to make me mad with your opinions, but if you don't get us some video footage of Sweetwater and tell them jerks they don't send me any candy with my guitar case that I ordered, I'll be mad.
So
you ordered a guitar case from Sweetwater, $230. They didn't send you no candy.
Should have been full of candy.
Man, I would have. Yeah.
I mean, really.
I can tell you this. There's somebody I know.
Now, if they would send Little Debbie's, that's one thing.
There's somebody I know that got a guitar recently from Sweetwater. I mean, like a week or two ago. And he said, and he told his rep, he said, if you do me right on the candy, I'll order this guitar. And the rep sent him 50 bags of candy. 50. He sent me pictures to prove it.
That's excessive.
And I was like, wow. So he got done right with the candy. So whoever his rep was, User Kid, he got done wrong.
That's a good comment.
My Sweetwater rep is Matt Krieger.
The next one right there.
RD, this has turned into a Two Grumpy Guitar Guy podcast. Anything happy y'all want to chat about? Oh, I'm sorry, man.
The only thing I've earned at this age is to be grumpy. That's the only thing I've earned. I earned the right to be grumpy.
And he said, Martin says he had me crying, saying he could hear his knee tear. Yeah.
Literally, I can hear it. I can hear it doing this.
The gear you're going to start buying now is knee and hip replacements.
I mean, I don't know what the ankle pop is. What is that? Like I've been running or something. I just got off an airplane. Why's my ankle popping?
Cameron Hart, I bought a pack of strings from there before and got a couple of bags of candy. A few years ago, I bought an American Strat and didn't get anything. Dang. Rachel, the 50 bags of candy got taken from 49 other customers. It probably
that's why some people didn't get any candy.
It probably did, man. I don't know. But yeah,
this must be some spectacular candy.
It ain't nothing fancy about it, man.
It's just a point.
It's just
a point.
Yeah.
Don't start sending candy with stuff and then all of a sudden not.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's yeah. I wasn't trying to be grumpy. I was just voicing my opinion.
I can see where we were getting a little boisterous.
We're probably getting a little bit sorry.
Son of a bitch! Just walk off. Can't take it anymore. You grumpy old mother.
We ain't got that bad. Oh, come on, man. You got to have a good time to keep from crying, my dad always said. Oh, man. Let's see. You should get $230 for a case and no candy. Carrie Crouch, you got to fight for your right to be grumpy. Oh, man. Have y'all tried the George Lynch Desert Eagle signature guitar? No, sir, I have not.
I brought my own picks just in case we need to play something while we're there.
I brought a pick too. Yeah, I did. I brought me a Fender, one of those confetti picks.
I mean, it's something about using the picks that you like and have, as opposed to, here, play something. Here's this big old fat ass pick. Play with that one. No, man, I don't play with that big old fat pick.
Yeah, I like to have my own pick.
Yes.
Yeah,
what you're used to.
Right. Yeah. You gotta have a little something to
grumpy old fart.
We're gonna get that. If they see this from Sweetwater tomorrow, they're gonna say, "Here's them two grumpy old sons of."
Lock
the door.
Hide candy.
Don't let them in
Shut
here.
down the slide.
They don't like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
They hate Dolly Parton.
Beat their ass.
Get them.
We got the GoPro on. Run, man, run. You calling 911? Help! Nope, y'all some bitches don't like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Screw y'all. Oh, man, I'm just kidding, man. I didn't say I didn't like it. I just don't understand what's going on with it right now. Let's see. Bill Frank, Joe, you need to come up with a song for the two grumpy old guitar players.
Man, Bill Frank, put it in his head. It's out there now.
Uh-oh.
Do you realize what you have done?
Oh.
It's out there now.
Oh, man.
And it's in his head.
Oh.
Tell me it ain't. Grumpy old man. It's coming.
Oh, boy.
That sounds like a country song, too.
Oh, man.
Two country old, grumpy old man.
What the?
Don't know, man. I don't have spoons. I was going to play something country.
Is our legal representation still here?
No, she doesn't sign no.
Oh, man.
I told her, I said, you don't have to watch this whole thing. We're going to be on here a long time. She said, okay.
She said I wasn't going to anyway.
I gave her permission to leave.
Gave her permission. I told my wife we were live. She never even jumped on here. She's like,
again, you're live again?
She's like, I see that dummy every day. I don't want to see him right now. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Two old bastards podcast coming soon. That's pretty good. Oh, Lord. Let's see here. I
I don't
enjoy
want to be
watching.
known as that, though. It's funny, but I don't want to. Hey, grumpy. Is somebody grumpy?
Hey, grumpy. Oh God. Okay, let's see. I enjoy watching this channel more than any other guitar shows. Thank you, man. It's a train wreck right now. Thank you. Oh man. Martin Jones's best live stream. Oh gosh.
Two old,
Oh.
two old friends.
Two old grumpy
Two old
bastards.
friends.
That's what they're going to say in
Goofing around.
Sweetwater. There's a two old grumpy bastards doing here.
There they are. Can I have your signature?
Have your signature. Oh God. Oh shoot, man. Oh
Does
boy.
anybody else out there suffer from dry eye when it's totally opposite of a dry eye? It's the most wettest eye, and my eyes constantly run. Drops don't
I'm
work.
crying because I'm laughing so hard, man.
Prescription drops don't work.
Scott from New York
That
says,
sounds like a grumpy old man problem, don't it?
one of those other things that's changing in life, aside of many other things. Scott from New York, well, I do hope this trip is great for you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Mr. Curtis,
That didn't happen.
Ralph's been watching too many E-Hall reruns.
We talked about that the other day when we just missed the exit.
Oh,
Remember Lulu and
Minnie Pearl?
Huckleberry? And Lulu was on there.
I couldn't stand that show when I was growing
I
up.
couldn't either.
Oh my God. Let's see.
Little jokes and skits were not funny.
Nah, they weren't. To me, they weren't. Clemson alum. Hey man, he goes, hey guys, you want a guitar trip line on a plane?
Y'all got a gig out there, right?
Get off my lawn, Kerry Krause says. That's right. The GOB Grumpy Old Bastards podcast. That's
What have
all.
we done?
Oh God, we gotta get
This
some
whole thing
t-shirts made
backfired on
now.
us, ain't we? Shut it down, Joe. Shut it down.
We are Clemson alum. We are in Fort Wayne. We're going to Sweetwater tomorrow to film a video. Yes, sir. Bill Frank, I can hear the banjo in the background now. Oh Lord. There goes Ralph bitching about his eyes.
I said that. I said that sounded like an old grumpy old man problem, don't it?
R.D. said, see, now this makes me happy.
How old are you, AJ Brown?
Or this is happy. AJ, I think he's about our age, maybe.
Everybody throw their age up on the screen,
Oh,
please.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
And don't lie.
Grumpy Old Bastards podcast. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
I hope that doesn't stick. Don't need that to stick, man.
User Kid says, my Sweetwater rep is Cameron Green. You can tell him to stop calling me because I didn't get any candy with my purchase and no discount. A musician's friend gave me my choice of strings for free. Oh boy. All right, here we go.
All right.
Mr. Curtis is 52. Rod is 59.
Yes.
Randy is
You're
46.
getting there.
And
Honestly, Joe, I didn't really start feeling, I guess, like a grumpy old man until 50. Honestly, 50.
Grumpy old
48, I was
bastard.
fine. 49.
Yeah.
50 coming, and
Yeah, I know.
knees are popping.
And Cater's
That's written.
45. Art 64. Rachel's 41.
All right.
AJ Brown, he's 52. Okay. RD's 38.
I'd take 38. That's a good
Carrie
age.
is 62. Andrew Knox 47.
We'll be there.
Scott will be
eventually.
55 on 20th of this month. Thank
Okay.
you.
Y'all are all in
So
the
we're
realm.
on the
We're
same.
on the realm.
We're on the same, kind of the same page here as far
We
as.
may not be grumpy, maybe a little bitchy. You'll get the grumpy.
Yeah, it's yeah. JP is 64 and a half. Okay. For some reason, I thought JP was like 25.
Is there something we should know once we hit our 60s? Because, people are so willing to offer you, wait till you get to this age and you're going to feel like, and most of it has come true, honestly. So is there anything we need to know in our 60s? Old timers.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't deny it.
No, yeah, old timers. RG, I'll be 64. Okay, I'm sorry, I read that already.
From here, it looks like 64 and buff. It says half, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm 64 and I'm buff.
Yeah, I'm at the gym.
Good for you.
Oh, man. Kerry Crouch, it's funny you should mention the ankle thing, Ralph. Mine's been popping on the left ankle the last couple of days.
Mine's the right.
I was like,
we're ankle
twins. Kerry says, I was like, where the hell is this coming from?
Yeah, it's new. What?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm having that with my right ankle myself. A little bit here and there. Not, you know. Bree is 52. Mr. Frank, Bill Frank. I can see the T-shirts right now. You two with guitars and sitting on the porch yelling, "We are the grumpy old bastards."
Well, I mean, I am legally disabled, and I can actually go to my doctor and get a paper sign, and I'll get one of those placards you hang on your, get all the good parking spaces.
Handicap.
I just need to go do it. You know.
I think now they give you a sticker to put on your tag instead of the hanging thing. I think. I want to say they might have changed it. I don't know.
I just want it for the good parking.
You ever
spot.
see somebody use that and they get out of the car fine? They ain't got no.
Well, that's what people would think of me.
No.
I would get out of the car and I look fine, but I am, you know.
Well, I know.
I
Come on, you got to say when you were younger you saw that a lot.
Oh yeah.
You probably
and working at the grocery store. Oh yeah.
Did you always park far away from the door at the grocery store? Was that like you have to do that? Like that's a rule?
They tell you to leave all the good spots for the customers, but I'd park on the side of the building.
Thank you.
I kept my
That's
car,
exactly
my
what
car
I
in
would
view. I needed my
I
car
would
where I could
always.
see it.
That's what I. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way I'd park in Timbuktu out there. I don't care what anybody says. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
45 to 50 equals bitchy. 50 to 59 is grumpy. 60 plus.
F my life.
AJ Brown, you're a regular Jerry Seinfeld, ain't you? That is good, man. That's good.
Andrew says, why do we call them cookies when we bake them? Shouldn't it be called bakies?
True.
Why
do we park on a driveway and drive on a parkway?
Yeah, there you go. I was thinking more of the grumpy theater critics from the Muppets. Oh, I remember that.
Those
Yeah.
are my favorite.
That was
guys,
funny.
Man. I
Yeah.
was young. They were still my favorites.
They were over there. They were talking.
Or that guy, what's that? Meat. That dude.
I know what you call
The
it.
chef.
Dorky. Oh, yeah, we're old, all right.
Bakies.
Clemson, 61 years old here. All right.
We're all in the same ball.
We're all in the same set of bleachers, I guess. JP Stella started my musical journey around 1975. Played in high school bands and toured in the early 80s. Was a drummer back then on the Steady. Learned guitar in the late 80s and until now. Oh, nice. Okay.
I wish I took it more seriously back then. I played and I was in the band here and there, but I never. Now I sit down and practice. You know, get that repetition, the grind. If you want to get better, well, I'm practicing. Let's do triplets. Just get faster and faster. I never did that back then. You know, I just wanted to be a rock star. Well, I didn't put in the work I needed to, so I wasn't going to be one. But I'm having a great time now.
It's all that matters, man.
Yeah,
Having a good time.
and the whole internet and all this way of putting your music out there.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I love that.
it is.
Yeah. Liquor Masterflex, Hotel Chillin' Stream. What's up, man? Andrew Knox with another conundrum.
Okay.
Why is freight moving over land called shipment and a freight moving over water called cargo? I have no idea.
There's a lot of those. I knew some other ones
yeah.
too.
Oh,
They're
It's,
really are.
it's weird how they do that, man.
Come up with that.
Yes, AJ Brown, we're on the same bleachers with our padded cushions and back support. I could have used that on the flights.
I bought one
I
of
was
them
thinking
padded
about
cushions
that.
several years back when I had to go to my granddaughter's stuff.
Oh,
I can't
God.
sit on these
Oh.
bleachers. And honestly, the padded ones with the back and stuff, I get about 45 minutes, and then I need to get up off of that thing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's because I got no butt anymore. I got no
I
meat
sit
on my
all, I
ass.
sit all the time driving. So, and I actually bought a cushion at the truck stop about a year ago that I used I carry it with me everywhere, and I should have brought it for the flight, but I thought, the seat will be fine. God,
doubles as a
after
flotation
20 minutes,
device.
I'm like, oh God, my back and ass is killing me, man.
And you couldn't. All I could do was move this like this, because for one, I had a chair a phone and a half away from my face.
Yeah, you couldn't move, man.
Move. My leg was in the aisle.
You were just like,
chair was here. I'm like,
you couldn't move. And yeah, it was wild. Andrew Knox, if you're still here, I meant to tell you this. This is, they say everybody has a twin.
Yeah.
Or somebody that you look a lot alike, or there's another word they call
doppelganger.
It. Yes, doppelganger. Yeah, thank you. And there's a young man that works at Ingles, and he's some type of manager up front. I don't know, customer service manager, whatever. But I swear it looks just like Andrew. Every time I see that guy, I'm like, damn, that could be Andrew's twin, man.
There was a while.
He looks just like him.
Like
he's younger, but he looks
say, "Are you
same
this guy?"
features.
I swear you look just like this guy. What? No, I'm not him. Where is he?
I used to get that when I was younger. You look like so and so. Now I get.
Now we look like
I look like a grumpy old bastard. You know, that's what.
Run of the mill, grumpy old bastard.
You grumpy old bastard. Yeah, but it looks just like Andrew, that guy there. Yeah.
All right.
Looks just like him. I said, damn, there's Andrew's twin. Let's see. Bleachers. What's the back support? Let's see.
I feel you, AJ Brown.
Let's see. Shouldn't the words hemorrhoids and asteroids be reversed? Yeah, and it sucks getting older, man. It's not how you pick your nose, it's where you put the bunker. Okay. Travel pro tip, compression socks. That's a good idea.
I do got some bulging veins in my legs, I ain't gonna lie.
Do you really?
I've been on my feet most of my life.
You're right. Why do you get rid of plastic bags when everything else is in plastic, like water bottles? Why can't a bag of chips be in a Ziploc bag?
I know. Why that's such a loud bag?
And why is it only, you ever notice a chip bag's only half full when you open it up?
If I get the chips, I go ahead and cut that air part. I cut that off so I can.
Get to the chips.
God, why is it so loud?
Here he goes, y'all. Get ready.
Grumpy old bastard. Complaining about the chips.
Andrew says, how does the non-stick surface of a frying pan stick to the pan? I can relate to that because I've dealt with that a lot. I still spray them down no matter what. If it says non-stick, I still spray it down with it.
Do you?
Heck yeah, because it's a lie. The ones we get. Stuff sticking like crazy. AJ Brown, I went to my daughter's dance show recently, and after an hour, my rear end was numb, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to walk.
That's how it was when I first got off the plane.
Me too.
Off the second one. Trying to go back up that ramp, I'm like, it's like I had to get my bearings, man. This leg was kind of numb, and I didn't realize it until I got off.
I know, man. I was like, because I know I'm getting old. I was sitting on the second half of our flight, and underneath my back of my right leg started cramping, and I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't move. I was like, oh.
Nothing you could do.
I couldn't do anything.
You had a bag under you too.
Oh, and then we finally got off that plane. I was like, thank God we're about to land. Cater, you watch old folk shows when all the commercials are for walk-in tubs, Ben Gay,
and diapers and
drug ads. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. Bree, why do we drive on a parkway and park on the driveway?
Exactly.
Andrew Knox, I bet that dude's handsome as hell at Ingles. I said his twin. It looks just like you, man. I was like, damn, that's Andrew at like 25 years old or 23. It's just the same features, everything, the same posture and all. I was like, damn, that is crazy. It is so crazy. Scott from South Carolina, my grandson, he's 13, wrestled this year, and some of the tournaments were. Sorry, I had a thing come up.
Alert come on the screen here.
Tournaments were all day on Saturdays. Talk about stiff back. I don't know how you did it, man. Cater, the bag for the sun chips is the loudest thing on the planet Earth.
Cater gets it.
He gets it.
He gets it.
Let's see. JP Stella. airplane seats are the worst. So many rear ends sitting on them for years. Yes, the seats we were in were just, it felt like they were just that thin. It was just no support, no nothing. And it's like, oh my gosh, man. But, thankfully it wasn't a real long flight. It was just for a little while, But yeah, we're looking forward to going to Sweetwater, man. It's going to be fun. Why am I getting a text from a national research firm? Good God. Oh, y'all ever get those texts? Hey, this is so-and-so. Would you be interested in this type of job? What? No, man, I got a job. I'm good. How'd you get my number? Yeah. He had to go change his Depends, yeah. You notice that's the second time he's had to go do that since we've been live, yeah. Let's see. JP, 600 miles from Charlotte to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Yeah, he looked it up earlier, and I think it said it was 9 hours if we were to drive.
9 hours and 40 minutes.
9 hours and 40 minutes. So that's longer than I drive 10.5 hours every night when I'm at work, going back and forth to the beach. So I don't want to have to.
That guitar pick.
That's the confetti one.
Heavy Fender.
Yeah, I ordered these from Sweetwater. I know it's going to be backwards, but that's the one I got from Sweetwater. They call it the confetti design.
I just found these. I'm surprised it took me so long to find them. The one with the hole.
Oh.
And your finger just fits. It just somehow that hole makes all the difference. Your finger stays right there. I don't know.
It does. The PRS picks I have had that where the bird is cut out in it.
I find myself I don't have to keep adjusting my pick as
Yeah.
often. And I notice that in my videos. I'm like, every time I do
good.
something stop, I'm adjusting my pick. I don't even realize I'm doing it.
It matches your phone case. Huh.
Yeah. So I can find my phone.
That's right.
Everything in my my music room set for the guitars, the amplifiers.
Everything's
black.
Yeah.
I set it down. I can't find
And
it.
that I'm coming to find out that's the worst color to have, and because it shows dust so bad. And
That too.
my computer desk is awful. I'm like, oh my God, I need to clean this. It's dusty. I looked at it last
It's a job,
night.
isn't it?
I said, I ain't doing it tonight. I'm going to bed.
When I rearrange, that's when stuff tends to get really good and cleaned. When I rearrange.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna move it, might as well clean it too.
Yeah, I need to get busy on mine. Jeez. Let's see.
Yeah, AJ Brown. I wouldn't change my Depends. That's what.
Does Sweetwater do trades? I don't think they do. I could be wrong, unless you're on Sweetwater's Gear Exchange, but I don't know if people want to trade on there. I don't know. Put in a low ball offer on a guitar on Reverb. They just accepted. Guess it'll be new guitar day soon. Oh man, they cater getting a new guitar, boy.
So you shot them a low ball. Just,
What?
well, if they take it,
I've done that before. I was like, "There's no way they'll take it," and they took it.
You're like,
And
now
was
I gotta
like,
pay for
"Ooh,
it.
Now I gotta, yeah. I've done that more than once. But hey, what kind of guitar is it, man? What'd you get? JP, Joe, did you ever own your own rig? No. I've always been a company driver. I almost did years ago.
There's a lot involved
There's
with
a
owning your own
lot.
truck. The amount of money you need to make to cover the insurance
Just to get
and
started.
the fuel,
Dang.
and to make enough to make a living. The expenses are astronomical.
You
gas ain't like fill your car up. It's $50. Filling up a truck is how many hundreds of
Oh,
dollars?
God.
$300,
You're
$400.
looking at over. If you're doing a trip out and back, you're looking at least $2,500 for
And
fuel.
there are 2 tanks on. Then you
Yeah.
gotta get.
Well, that's $2,500 to get you,
Mhm.
there and back. But that's the price of diesel, and it's a lot to have your own trucking rig. It's a lot. I'd rather just when I take the key out at night,
Mhm.
it's the company's problem, not mine.
Yes, they still sell these picks. They're called Star Picks. Scott from New York.
Oh, okay.
I just recently found these at one of the guitar stores we went to, and I think the first time I saw these was at the guitar shop
Yes,
with Chris.
I was trying to think.
And they're moving to the mall, and they're moving in May
May
1st.
May 1st.
On a Friday.
We're
We
gonna.
need to go.
We've already got that set up. Yeah, we're gonna go film that. Decatur said he got a PRS S2 custom 22 semi-hollow bottle transparent red.
All right.
Semi-hollow. Congratulations, man. That is awesome, man. Bill Frank, Sweetwater do trades. You must take it into the store so they can look at it. Oh, thank you. I did not know that. Jimbo, what's up, man? He says, what's up, Joe and Ralph? Hey, Jim, what's going on, man?
Hello, Jim.
How are you doing, sir? Good to see you, man. I used to drive for Warner Trucking for 10 years. Yeah, see them all the time. We got behind one of their trucks. I noticed it when we was getting Ubered over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize their light blue trailers. It says Werner on the back end. See, that's one thing you do pay attention to when you start driving. You start noticing all the different trucking companies and stuff. Because you never did before because I wasn't driving. But now I see them all the time. All the different ones. Warner for 10 years. Yeah, man. Let's see. What is today? The 10th? So, yeah, in 17 more days.
What's happening in 17
It'll be my 26th anniversary at PET. Either 26 years.
You get to pick a prize. You get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. Grumpy old bastard t-shirt.
Little Debbie
Yeah.
something.
Nah.
You know, with that video, I told you there were in the Little Debbie section, there was some kind of a banana pudding something.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
Banana pudding.
But when I went to my angles, and I looked specifically for this banana pudding product. We don't carry it.
Yeah, they're only at selected stores, I guess.
I like banana pudding.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't tried that type of flavor of Little Debbie.
I tend to stick with what I know. I'll look at everything like I'm going to buy something different. No, I'm not. I'm going to get the same things I always get.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. My wife gets the same oatmeal cream pies and the Swiss rolls. I'm like, can we get something different?
Fudge round.
Yeah, we get those too. Those
banana
are good.
pudding, something, whatever.
Something. Yeah, just something. Just change it up a little bit. But yeah. But anyway. Yeah. Yeah, man. So we're here. We're going to check that out tomorrow. Go and film, and I'm gonna have my hands full doing some editing. I know that. So will it be 2 parts of this Sweetwater trip? I don't know. We'll see. People so far are saying they don't mind the long videos, but you say I should break it up in 2
I was
parts.
just thinking something different because it seems like I've said before, we think we're onto something. Something does really well, so we well, let's keep doing it. Then all of a sudden, why did it didn't do well this time? What's the difference? But then maybe switching stuff up too much will mess that up as well. I don't know, man.
Yeah, trying to figure stuff out on YouTube it blows my mind. Like you said, once you think you kind of understand what's going on,
No,
you don't.
change.
You're like, nope, this is not what I thought was going to work. Man, oh man. But it is what it is. How long have we been on here now? 186 minutes. Why do they do it like that? Let's see, 120 is 2 hours. So why are we on 2.5 hours? Is that right?
What else we got to do? Listen to my knee pop. There's a grumpy old fucker. Bastard.
Oh no!
Sorry. Oops.
Oh man!
I'm allowed. I'm a grumpy old.
Thank you, JP. I appreciate that. I think a video from next door tonight would get some views. Oh no!
It probably would.
Oh man!
Me and Joe were talking. I was talking about because we were here.
I'm not going out there.
At
It's
3,
dark.
and it said that it had a big neon open sign. I'm like, at 3 o'clock and that. Who's in there? Joe said that's the first shift. They said put the ugly girls on the first
That's
shift.
what I've always
They saved
heard.
the hot girls for the night shift.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard, man. I don't
All
know.
right. it makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's go in there on our lunch break. See Hagatha.
Agatha. Oh Lord. Let's see. Yeah, video from next door. Yeah, knee pops cause it's gonna rain. Decatur says.
I do notice a difference in my back with the weather. I got arthritis in my hands. I'm just a mess.
Yeah.
I'm a mess, man.
It's crazy how the change in weather and temperature starts giving you aches and pains. That's insane.
Well, there's a front coming in. How do you know? I'm parking.
I didn't see that on the weather. You're not
Atmospheric
going
river.
to. Yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Thank you, JP. I appreciate that. Scott from South Carolina. 15 years is the longest job I had. They gave me 5% stock ownership.
Wow.
Wow. But we sold the company.
Oh
man.
You got a cut?
I hope he did. That's a sign they do have a buffet. Oh, if they're open early like that, I guess that's what he's saying. The brandies or whatever. Instead of grumpy old bastards, it should be grumpy old guitar players. Bill Frank said.
Yeah.
Jim Guidry is next door called Sally's. He's close. It's actually it's called Brandy's. Believe it or not, Jim. Yeah.
Dance boutique, something like dance.
Exotic dancers.
Exotic
what
dancers.
It says, yes. Dance boutique. What is that? They sell furniture there.
It's a boutique.
You see this
store.
dresser here? No, get out of here.
You interested in this pole? We just got these in any color.
And they did this pole. Oh my God. It's called Brandy's actually, yeah.
Brandy's, candy, cinnamon, and all those names.
And all those weird names. Yeah. This channel needs a love button. Scott says, thanks, man. Watch out for a two-legged, what? Oh, Lord. Two-legged deer? Oh, man. R&D says, time to place that little Debbie snack order on Uber Eats.
If it's going to be here in time.
Oh,
I got to be in bed.
we'll just go down to the snack machine and get something out of there. That's
I'm still full. I ain't feeling it, man. I ain't feeling no little Debbie.
Oh, I'm still full too.
Right,
yeah, yeah.
I need to go get a drink though. Sure enough.
I might have to get one too. I got one Sprite left. That's it. Let's see. AJ Brown, Crystal. Oh, I guess we're going with stripper names or something. Lacey. I don't know.
Lacey, that makes sense.
That's. I guess so. Any Southern Comfort? No. No. Let's see. They sell you the table after dancing on it. Oh. Andrew Knox says stripper name Tammy. R&D says Diamond. Golly. How do y'all know all these names, man?
Curiously.
No, I only went to those establishments twice in my life. And on both occasions I was 21. And I'll be honest with you, I was like, this is okay, it's cool, but I'm not throwing all my money at these chicks, man. I'm not getting nothing out of it. I went twice when I was 21.
Yeah.
You're not missing anything.
I didn't figure it was.
You're not missing it. In my opinion, you're not missing nothing. Not missing anything.
I mean, why do you go there? You're going to get all jacked up and what?
And have to
go
leave
home,
with empty pockets and you know what. That's it. That's I just, you know, to me, it's just a waste of money. Scott, I'll be next door. I ain't lying. Okay.
I ain't lying.
Cater Destiny. That's another name.
That's a good one.
Andrew, Little Debbie does Dallas. Damn. Little Debbie does Fort Wayne. AJ Brown, Amber. Yeah, that is one. That's one. Yeah, I've heard that before. I heard the one I heard when I was down there swapping trailers at the branch. Andrew knows what I'm talking about. The guy was like, "Let's give it up for Cinnamon." I was like, "What?"
You heard that all the way across the street?
You could hear it was so loud. It's muffled, but you can make it out.
Gotcha.
Because I'm out there dropping trailers, it's quiet.
She must have not been doing a great job here. Let's have some applause for Cinnamon.
It was at
She's
like
struggling
11:30 at night, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh, Cinnamon took a tumble.
I was like, "Are you okay? Did your ankle pop?" But man, you're too young for that to be happening.
Geriatric topless bar.
Oh man, Scott from South Carolina. Have you ever heard of a song called "Junk Food Junkie"? A 1975 novelty song by was that Larry Gross or Grossi? I don't Croce.
Or is that a G?
It's a G.
Oh, I can't see.
About a man with a
old
secret
crotch
addiction to
can't see.
junk food. This is a grumpy old bachelor's topic I never thought we would discuss. One week it's Little Debbie snacks. The next it's stripper names.
That is both ends of the spectrum on that one, ain't it?
That's crazy. I know. Come on, man. What other channel can you see this on?
You're just getting a slight look into our nonsense.
Oh yeah.
Slight little.
Come on, man. We don't never get to have any fun. We just work all the time and pay bills. What's wrong with having a little fun sometimes? Just being silly, that's all. Not hurting nobody. Not hurting nobody. AJ Brown, we just had to get you two out of the house. Yeah.
We're in the same location. That works too.
Yeah.
When we're looking at music stores, we can't really be all.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh well, it's fun, man.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a good time. Golly. Well,
nothing but a good time. You know the rest.
But anyway, anything else you want to talk about? Or?
I'm here. I ain't busy. Is there a topic? What are we talking about?
I need some help
Let's
here.
talk about agriculture. You need to plant more crops.
You mean crops?
Save the bees. Plant more crops. Good one, Joe. Good one, Joe. Without bees, we have nothing.
Sleaze bees. All right, let's see.
You can tell they're hard mattresses from the video, can't you?
With the guitar show.
Is that a bee stain? What is that? This is your bed, Joe. That's your bed.
Okay. With the guitar show just a few days past in Sweetwater, tomorrow you guys are going to be at peak guitar viewage. Yeah.
We're hoping this trip here really helps push Joe's channel a little bit.
Oh, man.
He's so close to breaking 16,000.
16K,
But he
yeah.
just can't manage. He gets up and he loses some. And he gets back up and he loses some. And we're hoping this will push him over the top.
I mean, I even been putting some shorts out from the guitar show.
The Zach Wild did the best.
Yeah, they did good, and it's funny because people will go, I wouldn't pay that for. I wouldn't either.
No, I wouldn't.
But it's funny to see people's comments. You know, who in the world would pay that? I'm
That's
like,
fun. Exactly.
I don't know, man. I'm just sharing it with y'all.
Glad you're interacting.
To
with
let
the
you
video,
see it.
though.
I mean, I don't care if you like it or not, or you wouldn't buy it. I don't care. You know, but some people get tore up,
Get
man.
bent out of shape.
They get bent out of shape. What the hell is it? I'm like, dude, it's a short. I mean, calm down. There's only room in here for
All right,
one grumpy
Andrew.
old bastard. You know?
That is not my pea stain, if that's what you're insinuating.
What?
That is a pre-existing pea stain. You got to read the comments. Andrew said Ralph's depends leaked. I'm assuming.
Oh, God almighty. Oh, Lord. Let's see.
Depends. That's going to be a sad day when you see me pulling up a pair of Depends.
Oh,
Sad.
man.
Sad day for y'all too if you see me pulling them up. Nobody wants to see that.
Did you bring your guitars with you? No, sir.
I wish I had brought something.
Do some busking downstairs? I would not do that here. Probably get robbed, man.
No.
This is not a good area, man. We can just tell that right off the bat. It's just not. Andrew Knox, Ralph's. Oh yeah, Depends. I see that. Richard Hole, I give spare money to charity when she is not working. I give it to Destiny. That's pretty good. I like that.
One. Did you make that up?
Maybe a Guitar Hero would be there tomorrow. Scott from South Carolina says.
Yeah, I will be there.
Yeah, there you go.
Joel.
No.
Speaking of Guitar Hero, you ever play that game, Guitar Hero?
I played
You
it.
ever see dudes that do play
I
it?
played it once, and I was. I played it once.
How are they literally memorizing it? What's going on?
I
man?
thought it was. I mean, since I play guitar and I saw that, and I was like, that looks weird.
Through the fire and flames.
And there's guys that I got the high score on. I'm like, oh,
Good for
okay,
you, buddy. Where's your girlfriend at?
Yeah. I tried it a long time ago once. I didn't care for it. Let's Let's see. AJ Brown, someone's pit bull would use your guitars as a chew toy. There's dogs in these rooms
I know,
down
no,
here.
more than one.
And you can tell they're huge.
Yeah, you can tell they're such a deep.
I was like,
Holy cow.
I was like, oh my
Is
God.
that a bear in there?
RD says strip club busking. Oh God, yeah. You guys could be performing at Brandy's. Cater, you would have to wash the tip money. Oh,
Yeah, just that whole environment over there just
Oh,
seems
man.
so unsanitary.
This whole area seems unsanitary to me. I'm sorry, but I get that vibe. Andrew Knox. When I worked in New York City, I went to
New York City.
Rudy's in Soho, and they had 3 vintage Gibsons, a 58V, 2 59 LPs. Total for all 3 was over $1 million. Man.
Did somebody play them? Were they somebody's? That's what you know. Wow. How does that justify?
There's vintage, man. They just hold their value, I guess.
Hold their value. Value
I don't
up.
I don't know. Scott from South Carolina, one of my Jackson guitar headstocks
Oh,
got
no.
chewed by our pit bull. Oh, dang.
Nice sharp tip to chew on.
Good Lord. Art Jackson. Art says if they play at Brandy's, there'd be a lot of, it'd be a lot of something going on. I hear you.
You play with your whammy bar?
Let's see, Scott from South Carolina. I had to put something in front of my amps. Our cat would scratch the Tolex off. Yeah, I had that issue with the first PA system I brought to your house. The big, what's the brand name again?
Oh, the big huge one?
Yeah, heavy.
I forget the name. But you could tell, it's like on the side, you could tell
Yeah,
something.
those were a cat scratched on it long years ago. Scratched the heck out. I mean, well, not too bad, but a little bit. And yeah.
Cat scratch fever.
How did I not know that was coming, man? I can't remember the name of that brand of that.
I can picture the little tag thing on there.
Behringer, that's the name of it. Behringer, yeah. That's what it is. Got that over there, and we got the powered PA speakers over there now, and a half stack, your PV half stack. Good Lord, we got enough for audio, that's for sure.
That's gonna be fun, man.
Hell yeah. Get ready and start jamming out. Man. I guess that's about it, man. It's 8:45. I know one good thing is we're all in the same time zone.
Everybody gotta go to bed.
Yeah, it's getting late. I know people want to get into bed, man.
Yeah, they ain't gonna hang around forever, man, you know?
No, I don't blame them. I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't either.
I appreciate y'all tuning in to this live stream. We just wanted to let y'all know where we was at, what's going on, and
We thought we'd go live instead of just watching TV or something where, you know.
yeah, it's just, something to do, man. Something to do. Joe, I see you playing Yankee Rose at what? Something happened there. I don't know. Let's see. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. Have fun, Roger. Thank y'all very much. I guess that's going to do it. We'll go ahead and wrap this up. At the bar. Oh, playing Yankee Rose at the bar. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, have a great time. Should be awesome to watch what happens. Thank you, Acater. Thank you, everybody.
Be very interesting. Thanks for the insights and things to look for while we're there. I didn't, I have no knowledge. Even some videos would come up of, my wife would say, look, this guy's touring Sweetwater, so I don't want to see it. I don't want to see those. I want to not have seen any of what, we're going to go see. I want to see it firsthand to get a first reaction. I don't go, oh yeah, I remember seeing this on that video. I didn't watch any of them.
Yeah.
I got no idea.
If I've seen any of them, it was just for a couple of minutes and I cut it off. So I want to be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
It's something to look forward to. But anyway, thank you guys very much. I guess if everything goes all right, we'll see you Saturday night then.
Yeah, we'll be there Saturday.
We'll see there. See you there.
As long as our flights do,
Yeah, we don't get delayed or nothing. Yeah. We'll get back and get settled in and get right back into the old rhythm. Then I'll be right back to work. So, from one grumpy old bastard to another.
Good one, man. To all of you grumpy bastards.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mean to put that in your face like that. All right. Thank y'all. Have a great night. We'll see you later. And thanks.